side is my mic? Oh, is my mic on? My mic's on this side. Hello, Mike. Thank you.
Smooth.
Smooth.
Much like
As
brains.
this rift opens, we follow it through, and we leave of which where we entered. As we fall from the sky above the peak of the mountain, McFreedy so graciously casts Featherfall on our boat, which allows us to drift down to the water, make it to shore, and with Genfer getting off, we have a mission. We have something to complete. We have a forest to get to. As Genfer makes his way off of the ship, saying that he can't leave this continent quite yet. He can't leave without his people, without his allies. He wishes you good luck.
Just before Genfer leaves, Aura's gonna give him a hug for good luck.
Genfer hugs you tight. Very clear he doesn't even really want to let go, but this is less something that he wants to do, more something he knows he must. That if he doesn't do this, he is no better a traitor. And so you split off as we start the trek. The seas are harsh, but we are angry. We're hungry.
Why did Genfer think he was a traitor?
He doesn't think he's a traitor. He thinks if he abandons his group that has gone missing by leaving the island, he's no better than a traitor. He feels like he's betraying them if he leaves them behind.
Maybe we should go on a quest to go find his people.
Next arc.
Well, we've got a potentially world-threatening problem already going, so let's solve that before we solve other problems, shall we?
As from the northern side of the continent, we start heading dead east in order to make our way back towards Diltox. Following tradesman currents and some more risky waterways with using McFreedy, we start our trip. From where we are to where we're going, it takes us maybe good 8 days.
I feel like during that time, Aura will
Good night.
make a call to the. I feel like during that time, Aura will make a call to the Lupine, saying like, "Hey, shit's probably about to go down. Be ready for anything from the forest. Just saying."
You hear back from your stone saying, you hear back from Eldra saying,
Aura, is that you?
Yes.
Shit's about to go down from the forest. Like it hasn't already. Strange things have been happening here. Ever since your grandfathers have gotten sick, it's almost like if the forest knows and has been sending more and more platoons. More of those foul creatures knocking on our doorstep.
do I have my as we come to the northern shore of Gilgamesh, the direction we're coming from, it's truly the only safe entry place. So we arrive on the 9th, we start moving downwards towards the lake, and in the same direction of Teribala. Though we do have to leave the ship behind. However, we have our crew instructed to sail it around and head to Bunsenary. On the 10th, we make it into New Teribala. Teribala seems to be under some sort of new stage lockdown, in a sense. Its field is up stronger than ever. It's like they know something is happening. They know something's happening. As we make our way in, we feel that exhaustion really weighing on us. The open seas are not a safe place, but we do have contact here in Teribala if we want to reach it.
We do need the rest. So let's hit up that contact.
As we make our way into the very familiar, sketchy palace. As you're at the gate, where you would assume you would be stopped. But, same last time, you're welcomed in.
Huh. Wait, hold
So you-
on. It's just where is there more forest on the map than last time I looked?
There is, yes.
That's not good.
The forest
It's been
expands.
growing.
The forest expands maybe a football field every 3 days. In all directions.
Well, it's time to start chopping.
As we make our way through the hallway, unguarded, weapons still able to be at hand, nothing taken from you. Is it a level of trust or a level of sheer ignorant confidence? You don't know. As you find yourselves into the main palace room of the King of Teribala, Hubrich. The oh so familiar, oh so sketchy king. He doesn't have interest of being allied with the Lupine. Though, in a sense, doesn't have interest being enemies of it.
Ooh.
As you open
All
those doors, you see him sitting, not sitting, you enter his large library. His library throne room is what it is. You see him holding 2 books, sprawled out a few on some tables, and he's currently just doing some bookkeeping, we'll call it. As he looks up from his table at you. He closes the book, puts it inside of a locked case, and locks it. And he puts his hands together as he steps back and he sits on his chair. And he looks at you and says, "Well, you're back longer than I thought, but sooner than I expected."
Okay, that just sounds like you've been stalking us.
Stalking is a very rude term. better than what your grandmother does here. You don't think
Okay, I'm not.
You don't think
I-
I know about the eyes in my walls?
Okay, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna touch that. I'm not gonna touch that. I'm not.
Well, what brings you to my palisade this time?
As you can see, you look. We just need a safe place to rest before going out to the forest and killing a dude.
Specifically Thorandric. The one who stole the moon back in real life.
He snaps his fingers. Ah, was that sword's name?
Yes.
I heard that the Moonstone did indeed get stolen from Rilv, but I did not know the name of the sword.
Yes. We've been chasing after him ever since.
Really?
Yeah. To the asteroid, you can believe it or not.
Really? So that's why I lost you.
We've been on quite an odyssey, not gonna lie.
You haven't been out of sight for too long, but you have been out of sight. I was starting to worry, Princess. So, you come to my castle, into my walls, and expect to seek refuge. Of course. I would have it no other way. Please. Make your home. Make my home your own. Don't touch my things.
Okay.
And oh, Princess,
Yes.
we need to talk, you and I. We're brothers, I suppose. I just know you're the more face you are. You all can go and find whatever refuge and whatever common room you can
Alright.
find. Just know, I'm always watching. I know what's happening. And that the walls are indeed ever so paper thin.
So I'll hold my tongue. Come on, guys, let's find some place. Rest.
The most of you find yourselves different places you can sleep. You're able to find different common rooms, places with actual beds, and this place does count as sanctuary.
Oh, thank goodness.
As Hubert just kind of recaps, as soon as you started talking about this Thorandric sword and what he did, he wants to know more.
And this is the king of the kingdom they come from. Is that right?
This is
No,
the
this
king
is
of Terranbala, the northern kingdom of Diltox, a neutral kingdom to the Lupine.
This is not me. If this was Axel, I'll be mad when I.
What do you mean this is not me?
Because Axel is Scout's last character.
Oh, gotcha.
This is King Hubrich, the king of the northern kingdom. We've already said when I play Axel, I treat him like Goku.
Hey, it's me, Goku!
Axel. Oh yeah, it's me, Bunny King. Oh boy.
Don't
Hyperactive.
call me by my real name.
Everybody
Hi,
like,
it's me,
You
okay.
sort of chat about Thorandric to him, talk about the disease to him in Thorandric. And in a way, you can tell that you've piqued his interest. If this salt really has been so damaging to you, say you need more hands. Pun not intended.
Who all's there?
Just Aura and Hubridge.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah. And see if he can survive after that little snip. Yeah, this is somebody very fucking dangerous.
Then I can say to you, you have the enlisted help of my powder keg wizards and myself. We're not
Oh, the
at your
powder-
disposal, but we are at your aid. We'll make preparations for the evening tomorrow, and then we'll make leave. Until then, rest up, eat well, and sleep well. And remember, these walls aren't as private as they look. Be it your people or mine.
Understandable.
And don't go snooping, you hear?
Oh, perish the thought.
Oh,
I'm not the stooping type.
Oh,
Well-
you rest my heart at ease, Aura.
Well, when I was younger, yes, but that was a phase.
Rest well.
And rest well to you. Aura takes a bow, and before she leaves,
He gives a very
I mean,
cold yet warm smile. A smile where it's like you're not sure if it's real or fake. You can't tell if you're being played, had, or getting the honest deal with him.
meanwhile, what Flick's snooping around?
Meanwhile, Flick's snooping around. As we rest up for the night and we convene the next evening, a little bandwagon setup. Familiar to you guys, this is the one that the Powder Keg Wizards once before used to transmit Raid Shadow Legends. What?
Fucking hell.
Saw that, Mega.
No.
Used to transfer and move eyes.
Sorry, what I missed?
everything.
So make sure you all take a proper full long rest, and yeah. You can. Now is when you would have healed all your wound, but we already did it, so.
Oh, I forgot to roll level up HP. Hell yeah.
Alright. Now, here's where I ask a question.
And here's where we give an answer.
We aren't going to go through the normal survival field. What I am going to ask, or what I am going to say is, how many levels of exhaustion are you willing to gain?
All the levels. not really. Unless anyone has something different they would like to say. I'd say all, because like in character I'd say all.
It's going to take a good 7 days or more, depending on our rules, to get to the center.
Did we level up from 6 to 7?
6 to 7.
Yep.
Level 7, 7 days, 7 exhaustion.
That's what I'm saying.
That happened after I left the session. I apologize.
We all blew up.
It's going to take about 8 days from where we are if you guys were to gun-ho, no rest, get there.
But we have a cart, right?
Doesn't really help you go faster.
It's a car. It's not a car.
You can't speed.
And at the end of the 10th day, we have to say happy birthday for Aura and Flick.
Yay!
The end of the
Do I get a wish?
No.
Do I get a roleplay point?
No.
Do I get a free
No.
pocket watch?
No.
I will say this much. As we make our way out on the 11th evening, do we want to gain 1, 2, or 3 levels of exhaustion?
2.
None of the above? Can we just travel at normal speed?
Okay. Here's what happens if we travel at normal speed. If we travel at normal speed, you guys will arrive on the 4th of ep45. If you take 1 level, you're going to arrive on the 3rd. If you take 2, you're going to arrive on the 2nd. If you take 3, you're going to arrive on the 1st. So, it's in your hands.
As always, travel takes time, but doesn't mean that we should weaken ourselves in our hurry.
I have to ask, what is exhaustion? Is it exhaustion -1, -1 per level? Is that what we're doing again?
1 per level.
To everything?
Checks and saves. Not damage.
Hydra may be fucked up, but they're not that fucked up.
But now, what if someone carries me? And then I can use my enhanced
The
ability
longer
to
the range
counteract
has-
it.
So the heart shell starts in. The heart shell will start
In the first.
on the 1st. If we take 3 rests, we will arrive on. If we take 3 rests, we will, which will leave us without exhaustion. We'll arrive on the 4th. If we take 2, the 3rd. Take 1, the 2nd. And if we take none, the 1st.
You mean 3?
So what you're saying is that we really have no choice.
No, I'm saying what day, how long into the heart shell are you willing to get there?
I'm
If
saying
we had to
at
get there at
least...
the first, then we have no
You don't
choice.
have to get there on the 1st. Durandric's using the whole heart shell to do what he needs.
I'm saying either 2nd or 3rd. Just not 4th. I'm not willing to go to the 4th.
Probably.
How beat up was Brandrick at the end of the fight?
Very. He was very damn beat. You got him.
Between the fight and now, how long has it been?
doesn't heal like you guys. Remember that. Damage to people like Thorandric is more permanent. He's not the adventurer type. He's a commoner.
Man needs his vitamin gummies to heal.
Man needs to go to a doctor. LOL.
Give him Flintstone gummies.
No, he does not need. He does not get the satisfaction of Flintstone gummies.
As the forest has taken his taste buds away.
Yeah, it's more.
No.
He deserves those 99-cent store gummies instead.
Anyways.
Do we want a -1 or a -2 on this?
I'm fine with either.
-1.
We'll have to take exhaustion in order to stop him from doing what he wants.
Not necessarily.
If we get down the second, we could just rest up the whole day, right?
That's pretty much what's going on with that sense.
Then
How much
do it.
exhaustion do we heal on a full rest?
On a, well, you would on a rest, like not a so on a rest, not a sanctuary rest, you lose a level of exhaustion.
And on the sanctuary rest,
All of it.
you heal all of it. Okay.
I'm gonna go to the back room, but I agree with anyone's choice here.
I do concur, but I'd prefer to arrive on the second or the third.
I'm okay with agreeing with that. I just need to know your rationale. I'm fine with agreeing with that. I just need to know your rationale.
Oh, Lim is pissed. If it was up to Lim, he'd get there as soon as possible.
And it's just angry. It's cranky.
Yeah, I'm angry.
Why is Lim
Red.
angry?
He fucking killed my dude!
Kill this crew member.
Oh,
Well, not killed. That's not the proper terminology.
Turned him into an eldritch abomination that's locked away from his own mental state of being.
Pretty much. So mine dead.
Might as well.
He's pretty much a vegetable.
Pretty much about. You know, a fate worse than that.
Yeah. So, if it was up to Lim, I was actually being rational whenever I said second day. If it was up to me, I'd be very unrational and go the first day.
I will say, if you guys, the Randrick needs the whole, needs all of the Night Shawl to do what he needs. Think of it like he's sending things out in pulses, slowly infecting people. Every
So
day
if we get-
he infects maybe a couple hundred.
So what I'm hearing is we need to get there as soon as possible.
kick his ass and then take a nice long rest.
Yeah. Let's get there on the first. Who all agrees or disagrees?
That would be awful for you.
I know.
Tell
But that's
me-
my mind state.
Tell me about how awful that would be.
You guys would have a -4 on all your shit.
Yes.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
Like to hit?
Can we not?
To hit, to save,
I thought you said just ability checks and.
attack rolls are an ability check.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You would have
Not
a -4
damage.
to hit, you would have a -4 to saves. It wouldn't be
Okay.
good.
So people are gonna die before we get there. That's
No
we have
one's
to.
They don't die.
necessarily die. People are going to start getting sick.
With the blood mist.
Correct.
And then potentially becoming Eldritch Abominations. But we forget about that part.
If it gets to the 4th, if it gets to the 5th, I'd say, which is why I'm saying 4th is the earliest you arrive, which is the -1. If you guys get there at the 5th and have no negatives, that's when people start turning.
And if we turn it around on that day, we can stop them from turning.
If you turn it around on the 4th, people will be ill, but but they won't turn into Voidkist. Whatever is done on the fourth is basically the last chance to
Kill the Rangers.
Unless something is being extremely saturated with it, like directly witnessing the ritual, directly in the forest.
Like the animals.
Or us.
Anything outside the forest, the fifth is when things become permanent.
Okay,
Inside
so
the forest, excluding you guys because of your natural tolerances, the fourth things become permanent. Well, the second, because you started with the first.
so we need to get there by the 4th.
Yes.
How much exhaustion would that be?
That's one.
1? Okay, I think that's what we do.
Yeah,
What do you guys think?
We'll do that. I'd rather have a -1 to everything than.
-4.
Yes.
I agree, but my character is not thinking rationally.
Okay. As we move our way through the forest, taking occasional rests to properly fight off most of our exhaustion, we watch the sun and the moon as finally it starts to begin. The hard show. Nothing at first. Towards the end of the first day, we see as the moon saturates red. As the void well in the middle of the forest pulses up into the sky. As we start to move on, we watch as the well slowly sends out these pulses into the sky, which causes the redness in the moon to, in itself, also pulse and fluctuate like a heartbeat.
I just realized something. He's using the moon, right?
He is, yes.
So hypothetically, if one of us was Piccolo,
As we move on to the second day of the hard shell, the forest feels sick. Sick of the world. To those who understand what I mean. Leaves start to fall around us. It's like fall. Muddy red speckling the ground as denser fog filled the forest. The third. The moon is completely red at this point. It's not flashing anymore. It is just red. The forest has been active. Creatures have been running, have been fleeing the forest. Fideli looks sicker than normal.
Fideli's an undead.
so this is what you talked about.
Or looks over to Fidelity and we're like,
Anyways,
you doing okay?
Somewhat. He's muted.
Alright, mute moment.
Lamau.
Woo! No. Hi, Jack, what is happening to me?
I think there is so much screaming. You're feeling nauseous because you're just hearing the forest's pain. It's
Mm.
it's crying out, begging out for help.
Will my spores help at all if I can, not kill the forest with my spores, but help it, just barely?
Your presence inside the forest alone, with your spores, does tend to the trees a bit. You can indeed do that.
Band-aid on a gunshot.
Band-aid on a gunshot. On the third day, Fideli, the screaming is gone. It's more a very weak plea for help. We also notice as the red mist that normally fills the forest is very thin. And we look at the trees and leaves, and they have these strange black markings inside of their leaves and sickening the wood. Reminiscent of when you have void in your system. It's like you can see the tree's veins.
I sort of look at the trees in this saying, like, that's not good, is it?
It is most certainly not.
I got a bad feeling about this.
We make our way past one of the Fey gates on our travel, and we see that the outpost is abandoned and that the gate is wide open. Something's coming through. And not in a small abundance. Something fled the Fey. But what?
The Jabberwocky.
It is in there. The Jabberwocky is a Fey creature.
This feeling is getting worse and worse.
Day 4. We arrive where this all started. The Black Lake. Place yourselves on the northern side of the map.
Never eat soggy waffles. Okay.
Which
Side
was the
opposite
northern?
of me. Rick's side.
Okay, so Rick's side.
I'm always south.
You're always never eat sour watermelon.
No.
Can you give me permissions to place my token?
I can't.
Here's Flick.
Uh-oh.
I need to grab Aura.
I flip back to the freaking thing and oh my god, this is I don't like where this is going.
Armor, excuse me, what the fish are those?
Those are old kid.
Yay! More of them!
Hijack, could you not?
More bunnies that I don't know.
We see not Resh. I'm using Resh's photo because I don't have a generic old kid photo.
Oh.
We see this large pack of oldkin, all just barely inside the clearing, all throughout this inner lay of this forest, all here witnessing the Randrick ceremony. As he's raising his hands to the void well, we see Thorandric's eyes are the sheer power of mist they have in them. It's beyond what we see in the normal sick.
Why can't I place down my shit?
As whoever threw that paper, your mom's a hoe.
Is it deer? No!
Because I cannot.
As
I'm not able to place down
Thorandric
Aura.
raises his arms again, sending another pulse into the sky. Hubrich looks around and says, "Well, I didn't expect we'd have an audience. Are these your lupine?"
No, they are the incest ones.
Oh. That's why I can use the same token. Because they're all the same. Incest babies.
Fair.
Yes, that's my excuse.
Giant incest babies.
Who was Son talking to? Is he talking to the king?
Hubrich.
The
Yeah.
king.
Huh?
The king.
Hubrich.
Why can't
king.
I not spawn aura?
Hubrich left Terry Bala and has joined you as for help.
Okay. King came with us.
He came with you.
Have we reached the object cap? Just grab the one off your table for now. Or is that no? That's outdated.
That
Oh,
one's
no.
outdated.
Hmm.
Do you need the one that I have?
You don't have it.
Oh,
Oh
it's
yeah,
That was
they're all
new one.
gone.
Red light's so harsh, it's making it hard to read.
Oh, is it?
A little bit, yeah.
How's that?
It kind of oversaturates my cards, makes the text a little hard. I'll make it
Wheel
work.
Chocoho. Keep it going every
Does
day.
that help?
Yeah.
I'm not here to
Oh.
I'm not here to make it hard on you. I'm just here to set up an ambiance.
We
Whoa,
can,
who brought a mech?
we can have a separate light source.
Yeah,
that I can-
who's the abomination to democracy?
It's
Bye,
me,
bye,
it's a
bye.
chaos.
Jesus,
It's
dude,
not
like-
an automaton.
I know
Ah, okay.
I think all
Good.
your other
That's
classes
good.
don't have things here at the table that you need to read.
Um,
So I can just summon a candle
Son-
for myself.
so do you have my token?
So I can read my own cards.
Wow.
Here.
Hold on.
Timber.
There. That'll come to rest in a sec.
Oh, Jacob, or
I have a
Conflict
light
West,
that I
you could
can
load a
read
Necron
by.
character if you wanted to.
No, I actually have
What?
a thing for Obra.
Yeah,
I just don't have the
damn.
token saved.
I have the token saved. I just cannot.
There's Hubrich.
I'm
You
just
can't
not able
place
to
it?
place.
There may be
No.
like too many tokens on the board. I don't know
Oh.
though. That's my assumption. I don't think so though.
Like,
I
look,
was able to just make another one.
I'm not able to
Are they
place
going
anything.
under the table? Or like under the mat maybe?
No,
There's something under the table. There's a bush.
there's a bush. There's bushes under the table,
Uh,
but no.
Hold on.
did
I'm
they like
placing-
go under? Try and place it like on the side first.
I'm placing on the table. It's not anything.
Okay,
Nothing.
I've got an idea.
You should be.
Hold on.
I'm not gonna be
Maybe go
Tracer.
to
Wait.
here. Spawn it in, son.
Once the table loads.
No, I know. I'm not. I'm just not able to spawn anything in.
Try and copy the one that's already here.
Do we make a decision yet?
Yes, we're far past it.
We are
Okay.
way past that.
Well, blame my booty.
Done.
Frick you, Scouts booty. You,
I was-
Yeah.
I was
Wait.
clinging on the strings in the bathroom.
Hold on.
It's going down. I'm yelling timber. No, me.
But yeah. Here's an aura. There's an aura already on here.
He's an orb.
Feel free to throw whatever token you want inside of the token backup bag.
Can I throw my die? Oh wait, let me throw all my tokens that are from my people.
Inside where?
Let me just spawn them in.
In the center of the star. There's a token bag.
Can I just like spawn them in there? No, I can't. Oh. Thank you. In case you need him for later.
You don't need any of them.
I know,
Done.
but
If
for
you would
later.
be so kind as to add mine.
Hi,
It
Jack.
went push.
Hello.
That was not a
Question
toad.
for
That
you.
was me.
You need an
So,
Oprah.
does
Yes, we need an Obra.
should the
No, we don't
whole-
need
Oh, there's
Oprah.
Oprah.
Push.
Should the what?
Should the whole party have +1 weapons and armor now?
The whole party should have +1 weapons.
Okay, +1 just weapon
+1 weapons and armor.
and armor
Wait, what?
from the materials I bought.
Yes.
Well,
Oh,
I
I
don't
don't wear
use
armor, so it's
either.
fine.
We should have had it for the.
Oh yes,
player,
I'll just have a +1 deck of cards.
for
Yes.
those of you who have weapons and armor.
Hey,
Don't
Jake,
worry. Now I have
Do I get a free +1 to
4
both?
daggers with +1.
For you that use weapons or armor, you have a +1. What type of you have +1? What type of armor is it? Is it still just? Is it still medium armor?
I have leather.
It's.
No, I believe it gets lighter.
It does get lighter, so it's a. Is it half plate? I don't think it's half plate. May it be half plate?
Are we talking about leaf steel?
No. Leaf steel is not a leaf steel is a
Material.
it is a material. It's not the right type of material.
Anyways, I get a +1. Yay.
I believe it's half plate. It might be. What type of armors are there?
Doesn't matter
What
to
type
me.
of armor
Why?
would you have tried to make it when you're pulling this resource out for everyone?
Whatever anybody had.
So you're just enhancing what they had with it.
Yes.
Okay. So whatever armor or whatever weapon you had, you could turn it into a +1.
Yes, I'm just remaking whatever
Okay.
weapons you had.
Okay.
That is what I'm doing.
And turn what
Okay.
you guys had into +1.
So I get a
So-
plus
Over
attack
time.
bonus of +4, or +5 with my weapons that I use in melee.
Yes.
You get to add +1 to whatever it is.
And what about my mandolin? Would that
It's a
count or no?
Magic item, so
Magic items. So anything that can be like forged or like crafted.
Hmm.
anything that it's got metal in it that isn't enchanted.
So like
Why
my
can I not-
bones.
Sweet, my wooden sword is now 1 bit better.
But can you what?
Never mind, I figured it out. It wasn't letting me bring it. Also, what scale are we doing it to?
Just see a fucking see a goddamn Beetlejuice by the right side of the token.
Can you check your DMs quickly, Hijack?
It's not Beetlejuice, that's Alex Brightman.
So now my studded leather armor are a +1.
Yes.
Yeah.
Chugging.
Sweet. Now I probably have an average armor class now.
Is that the king? I think that's the king.
So, Hijack, no reason really, but would control water work on this lake?
Oh,
It is not water.
that is heart
It
blood.
It is void. Oh, there's Shulk.
Chalk?
There's Shulk.
Chalk.
There's Shulk.
Mate.
He's in the Shulk.
Get to the chalker.
I thought you said shulk, and I was gonna say I'm really feeling it.
Oh,
Is this one the king,
also-
Hijack?
That is Hubert.
Hijack.
Oh, I thought I was gonna be surrounded by the nerd emojis. Or the automatons. Not nerds, the automatons. I don't know.
Hijack.
What are they?
Yes. They're humans. You think?
That is Optimus Prime right there, but gender bent. That is just gender bent.
He's
That-
got a
that-
field over his face.
It does not even look like Optimus Prime. It looks more like Starscream.
Starscream.
I don't watch Transformers. Transformers.
Even if you don't watch
Um,
Transformers, you should know what fucking Optimus Prime looks like.
I know what he look.
What
He's
were you
there's
saying, Birdo?
blue. Sorry.
The bone welding.
Bone welding.
We have also been able to
Yeah.
do that on the way over.
Yeah.
I'll say because of how many rests you were taking, you can pick. We'll say 2 things that you were able to bone weld.
I'm guessing my little turtle shield thing got a +1 as well.
Yes.
I forget. Red, did you
no,
buy
no.
bones,
The turtle shield cannot be enhanced with alloy
Plus
material.
ones.
Yeah.
It is a synthetic. Not synthetic. It is a. What's the word? It's made of flesh.
Oh, bionic or biological.
It's biological.
Yeah, biological.
Hijack, so same thing. I could not upgrade my Sentinel shield, right?
Your Sentinel shield is made of wood, right?
Biological.
Biological.
Oh, so that means scout sword, wooden
If
sword.
If it's made of wood,
Oh.
if it's magical and made of wood, no. If it's
Oh,
not,
if it's
if
magical
if it's
and
not
made.
already made with metal, you can't really enhance the metal
Okay.
you're already using in it.
My adamantine armor.
Adamantine armor, that can be enhanced.
I didn't change the wood. I like saying it was the rapier and dagger.
Yeah.
The bone welding, that can't be done onto material. That cannot be done on organic material like wood, but it could be done in the time to organic material like the turtle shell shield.
I'm more talking about limb.
I want to be enhanced.
Yes, that is why I got.
You want a
some,
bone
storm
weld
giant.
limb?
Yes.
I'm
the
going to
storm
be
giant bone.
boned.
What are you bone welding into limb?
A storm
The
giant
A
bone.
gun.
We talked about this already.
I'm thoroughly confused and extremely
You're
concerned.
using all of the storm giant bone into limb?
Well,
Wait, what?
I got 3.
You did get 3. You got 3 chunks of it.
Would they stack in my weapon, or is it not stackable?
I would say for the case of your weaponry, no. For the case of limb, yes.
So wait, I could have all the storm giants at once and be like the rainbow with storm giants?
Well, I guess 2 of them are going to limb then.
Omega limb. It's like the Flowey from Undertale. I'm gonna have all the souls of my family.
They're not gonna do much unless you replace all his bones, but you can.
So what if one bone is one thing and another bone is another thing?
What if Fear makes
What
it
if I
into
got an arm?
what if Lim gets
And
an
I
arm
replaced his
blade?
arm?
If you replace his
An arm blade.
One of his arms, yeah.
Oh, he'd get something.
He gets an arm blade.
I don't. What would it do again? It like adds thunder damage.
1d4.
1d4 thunder damage. Okay.
But if I replace both of both of the ligaments
2D.
in one of your arms, both the bones in one of your arms.
So would that add to my Eldritch Blast since that's technically coming through my arms?
Who's Eric? Whose eyes? Who's Chalk?
That's the
Those are
King's
Gunpeg-
Guards.
Those are the Gunpeg Wizards.
Oh.
Those are the Powder Keg Wizards.
They're vibing with
That's
us.
very dangerous territory. I'd say I'd allow you to add 1d4. With 1, it'd be 1d4. I'll say with 2, you can add 1d6. Lightning damage to one of your attacks on your turn.
What if I wanted one hand to be fire and the other to be ice or something like that?
You could probably change
Would
the order.
that just So I can only choose one.
You choose A or B.
A or B. Oh, A being thunder or B being fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would also say, hijack, if we got a different element, one on each hand, one on each arm,
Yeah.
and depending on which he casted it from.
But yeah, what I'll say is you can on one of your damage rolls add a d6 lightning damage.
So just one of them.
Yeah, one of them.
Well,
How
what
many
if?
You get per
Okay.
turn.
Yeah, we're good.
Later on he gets 5.
Yes.
What charm do you want?
Oh my god. You're a
Yes.
you're a warlock though, aren't you?
Yes.
Yes.
That's why he gets 5 Eldritch Blasts later, which is why I'm limiting it to 1.
Yes.
Because that's 5 extra d6s that I'm not gonna
So,
balance.
so can Lim switch his arms back and forth? Like have an arsenal of arms in his closet?
No,
And I'll agree.
No.
we'll burn that bridge.
Not
when we
gonna
cross
lie,
it.
that would be pretty
Okay.
badass.
So we are gonna do this, but I'm gonna like put my arm somewhere safe.
We'll burn. You're not putting your arm anywhere. It's literally being altered.
Oh, it's
You're getting
it's
a new
not like
arm. It's you're basically getting a bone tattoo.
a bone tattoo. Okay. I thought we were just making like a completely new arm.
No, he is chiseling out your bone and your marrow.
Oh.
It's just excruciatingly painful.
Hijack. Actually,
Oh.
question.
Yeah.
What would happen if I used it in armor?
In armor,
Yes.
it gives a hellish rebuke reaction.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That is interesting. Because that might be more worth than an extra.
For melee strikes,
Put 2 possible
if you take
damage.
melee damage,
Mhm.
you basically you have a reaction to make the
Damage.
attacker take a d6 electrical damage.
And because I have Eldritch Rebuke, I mean, Hellish Rebuke, not Eldritch Rebuke. Does that add to the damage?
Right now, anything you cast has that d6 opportunity.
Oh. So like if I cast Fireball.
D6.
Oh. Okay, yeah.
Once per turn, you can add a d6 to damage you do.
That's
Oh.
cool.
Or
That's
it
actually
could
really
be a
cool.
D4, and I could
Yeah, or a
get the
d4.
hellish rebuke thing,
Can you use it with magic missile?
which I think might be better.
Can you use magic?
It would
I don't
only
have
affect
magic
one magic
missile.
missile, but yes, he could.
Oh.
Okay. I was gonna say
I
because
think
adding
I'm gonna
that
give you
one
the
to
+4.
You're gonna have it be the d4 version?
Yeah. And
The
then
D4 for hellish rebuke.
is 1d4
It's
as
also
well.
1d4.
Okay.
Using multiple bones just ups the damage dice. D4, D6, D8, 2d6.
Wow.
wait, no, D4, D6, D8, D12, 2d6 is how it goes.
and you have 3.
And he has 3. So he can make it a D8 right now if he wants to.
Wow.
D6, D8, D10, D12, 2d6.
Is that once per turn or short rest or long rest or?
The Hellish Rebuke?
Mhm.
That
It's
is just reaction.
Spell slot.
It's cost
It's not a spell slot?
No, this is a physical material. It doesn't have uses.
Oh, I was talking about my Hellish Rebuke that I have. Can I add that to that Hellish Rebuke? Will I have to choose one or the
If it's
other?
the first time you've dealt the damage, yes. If it's in your arm, yes.
Okay.
So
Like if I cast Hellish Rebuke, can I add that damage
You could.
to the other Hellish Rebuke? Okay.
Well, if you had the armor version, it's an A or B. If you're
So-
using the one in your body, like you have the grafted one in your arm, and you cast Hellish Rebuke, you can add the D6 to the Hellish Rebuke. Or the D4 to the Hellish Rebuke, because he's only using one.
Okay.
So does it cost a reaction to proc it?
It does cost a reaction to proc,
Okay.
but it doesn't have limited uses.
Oh.
that's
So that's going to be my new Hellish Rebuke. Man, I wish I didn't take that spell now. But
And
that's only if it's in armor or a shield. When it's in your body limb, when it's in a body, it boosts magic.
Oh.
When it's in a defensive item, it boosts defense. When it's
So like if
in
he like
offensive
did
item,
it,
boosts offense.
so like if he boosted like my rib cage or my vital organs that I do not have, would that be in defense?
No, he would have to do it to your armor.
I don't have armor. My
Womp.
armor is my bones.
Womp womp. Anyway,
Oh,
back to the main focus at hand. So 1d4 going into limb, 1d4 going into your armor. Fear? Right?
Yes.
And where's the last one going? Oh,
Already in my hammer, yeah.
already in your hammer?
Yes.
so anything I cast has 1d4 extra.
Okay, what
Of fun.
I want you to do is look up the
Mhm.
what I want you to do, Red. Look
Mhm.
up Fey Wanderer Ranger. Or just Fey Wanderer. Look at that subclass, and I want
Mhm.
you to look at the this is it for
Dreadful
Dreadful
Strike,
Strike. Yeah, you basically have Dreadful Strike,
but with thunder,
but thunder. No, electricity, lightning,
electricity. Okay,
lightning specifically, because lightning
Okay.
does more damage or less damage to specific things.
Yeah. Man, I was hoping I could get psychic. But, oh, take that as like a feat, kind of.
Add it to
Or
your
where would I put that?
add it to your. It's technically in your equipment, but yeah, you could add it to your feats. Your bone welded with a giant bone, with a storm giant bone. It gives you.
Okay.
It will give you. It'll give you electric strike. But in your
I'll
case,
tell you.
it's not specifically weapon strikes. It's
Spells.
it's specifically when you would. It's so the difference is take the you can deal 1d4, and just before that it's when you deal damage. You have to deal damage in order to add it.
Okay. And then change the psychic to thunder.
Yeah.
Okay. Come up with this wrong.
Wait, who's the claptrap?
Fideli.
Uh,
It's not a claptrap. It's a Necron. All right. As we make our way to the Void Well, we see Thorandric. He's changed. He's got leaves growing across his body like some sort of druidic creature. Raising his arm to the void while praising it like some sort of unholy deity. As he chants and he raises his arms, he looks out over at your group as you see him still roughed up from the last time you fought. Looks over and says, "Well, looky here. You're too bloody late." Oh, and to think you had such a big deal with me. Did you think you'd get anywhere? I am better than you. And now I know that even more than anything. You know, I wanted to share this gift with you. I really, really tried. But boy, have you really slapped the hand that wanted to feed you. You know that's the normal term, right? Don't bite the hand that feeds. You bared your fangs damn well. But, oh well. Now you get to watch the show. Welcome to my reclamation day. My day where I can finally purify the unruly filth that fills out these deathly lands. It's a new era where all your gross types of creatures don't really get a say in the matter. We're going to have a more pure, better future. And the future, it's red. With that, we return to initiative.
Same initiative as
How
last
much
time, or new
exhaustion should we
initiative?
have again?
You have 1 level of exhaustion.
Just one.
Same initiative. Same initiative.
Same
Damn.
Oh,
initiative.
so I'm last. Yay.
Dice
Do-
are
Oh.
gone.
So I guess
Do we
top of the
want-
round
do
is
we
my
want
go.
same initiative, or do we want to re-roll it?
I kind of like going first.
It's a new combat.
I'll
It's
bump.
weird.
Yeah, it's
It's a new
combat.
combat,
It's a new
we should
combat.
re-roll.
Re-roll.
Okay, 18.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Dice are
Fuck.
gone.
19.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Steal them from throw.
Nat 20, let's go.
So
That still,
dice.
that's
Rolling,
plus-
rolling, yeet.
plus what?
I don't know where. Hey, throw. Can you?
Oh no,
Oh,
the
hey,
bot's not working. Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's not working.
it's not working.
The bot.
What bot?
The bot
Music bot?
The
keeps
bot.
saying unable to roll or something
Oh,
like
the rolling bot?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
that. Try to roll.
Yeah, I
Let
tried
me get my
twice. It
physical
didn't work.
dice really quick.
Man, if only you guys had physical dice.
Dice
I
roll.
mean, we do, but
Uh-oh.
then we have to go on the trust system.
Oh no, not the trust system.
Oh no.
Hey, look, I rolled a nat
Whatever will
20.
you do? Ruin
And
your
then
own
another
game?
one. And then another one. And
Well,
then
no,
another one.
are you
Wow, so many
going-
nat 20s in a row.
You can roll physical dice, but if I smell bullshit.
I mean, really, it's really ruining the game for yourself.
Yeah.
So,
You could use Dice Witch, I think.
All right,
Yeah,
and
use Dice Witch.
because of the
How does this one work?
Just slash roll and then select Dice Witch.
I got some really freaking good dice. Holy crap.
all right,
15.
so we add a -1 to our rolls, right?
Yes.
Oh, well, then I would just be 18 then.
All right.
-1, but because of Banui,
Because of the Benoy.
I get a +4, so that's 18.
That is a 14 for me.
You're getting the proficiency in
Dex.
that. No, the proficiency in initiative.
Yeah,
Damn,
but I took away 1 from that.
Yeah,
So I get a +4, so I have 18.
yeah. I don't get to add that because I'm just going off normal Cabot.
We'll fix. We'll fix Flick.
Look, I set up my stuff to be Paragon, okay?
I know.
We'll fix it.
I don't know what to remove or what to add. And we never bothered fixing that last week.
No. It's
I-
all good. You're more
I
bunny
get-
than me.
I get to keep it because I am the bunny.
You are the most bunniest person here. You're the more bunny person of the two of us. So it's fair.
It's why I also get rapid hop and not
You-
sticking claws.
Well, out of everyone here, wouldn't the old kin be more bunny? Because there's more pure bunny in them. If we're going off
Basically,
technicality.
If we're going off the most bunny, Axe will be most bunny here.
Axel's not here.
Yeah, Ash's
know.
not here though.
But he could be.
Oh god. He's learned instant transmission.
No,
Yeah, he's
he,
Goku.
no, he just
It's me,
he
Axel.
he is just fast.
It's me, Axel.
Hey, it's me, Goku.
I mean, that's
Axel.
basically instant transmission.
Axel.
It's
from
just that there's more gusts of
SMT4.
wind than just popping in.
Okay.
Before combat starts, can I pop Lycan?
Sure.
I mean, we would have known.
You can all pop one thing.
Pop one what?
You can pop one thing.
I'm gonna throw my bottle of questionable things at him.
If I get the pop one thing, I'm doing a bardic.
Okay.
Question:
send
does
me.
it have to have a minimum casting time?
You tell me what it is.
Phantom Steed. 1 minute.
I'd allow it.
Son,
Okay.
you have Bardic.
I don't know what I'm throwing at
forget it this
Thorandric,
time.
but I'm throwing some. I'm opening something and throwing it at him.
I got Bardic.
Here, Guardians, I choose you.
Guardians, I choose you.
I've got
I'll-
symbiosis.
Hijack,
what
what
are
if
you
it's
doing?
something we don't know what it does?
TK,
You
wake
can
up.
ask me about it, and I'll tell you what it does.
Like, no, like, I mean, I actually don't know.
What do you mean?
Character-wise. The necklace.
Oh,
Uh,
the
Hang on.
necklace does not
Yeah.
do that.
Hang on, hang on, hang on,
it's
hang
not,
on, hang on,
oh.
hang on.
Think the necklace like this. Treat it
Is
more
this-
like a necklace of fireball.
Is TK here?
Oh.
Yes.
Are you gonna do a thing?
Oh, I was just waiting for you guys to finish.
We all get like a
I'm gonna
a free action to do.
I'm gonna say not. I'll,
If you tell me what
Not
it is
him.
that okay? If you tell
We
me
get a-
what it
we get a-
does,
We
if you tell me what it does, that'll
prepare
be
action
fun.
to do. So
it's like a necklace of fireball.
But with a different spell.
Polymerization?
With it. If you tell me that spell, we're even.
No.
Well, no, we're not. We're
hey,
never
hijack.
even.
For
You're
my
always
prepare
supposed to
action,
be
can I just kill Thorandric?
Sure.
Sure.
Dead. You guys win. Good job.
Thank you.
I
Thank
don't
you.
think that's
Thank
how
you.
that works, sadly.
No, it
Not-
works
not
that
unless
way
I
this
use a
time.
roleplay point.
Do
Wow.
it.
I
Oh,
cast.
so wait.
I
How
cast
big-
twist the balls on Thorandric.
Twist, testicular torsion.
Testicular torsion. He's not.
He's a plant. He's a plant.
He doesn't have balls.
He doesn't have balls.
He's a plant.
Then
Wait
I'll
a minute.
cast
That
men's
means
booty butt.
blight will work excellent on him.
Grab him by the lentils.
Grab him by
Guess
the
who has
balls.
blight?
And so it begins.
Jack, is he actually a plant now? Does he count as a plant?
He's technically a dryad now.
Wait, if he's a
Yay!
plant, someone get the weed whacker.
The wheat, the
Somebody cast
wheat.
blight.
He is
Quick.
not a-
Spain,
he's
I
not-
have it.
he's
I
not
have
a
blight.
plant,
I'm gonna use blight.
But he is weakened. He has disadvantage against blight.
Hell yeah.
Someone get the weed spray.
Someone
Why
get the
you-
chloroform.
There we go.
Why get the weed? Why get the weed spray when
Practical
you got
spurs.
fire?
Oh
Because it's I don't know, fire's
no!
too
A higher natural roll, but okay.
too common. It's more funny that way.
My math rocks
go.
rule better, but okay.
But the meme is to kill it with fire.
Wait, what if we drown him in water?
This isn't water. He's gonna like absorb this shit. I'm still gonna try it though.
Raises his arms to the void well. He says, "Hey, your champion has a little bit of cleaning to do. Some cockroaches have crawled their darn way back. Well, suppose we've had a little bit of a going of running back and forth, playing a little bit of footsie.
Who are you talking to?
You guys.
And before that, you said I have to do some cleaning.
You guys.
Well,
He's a madman.
Shall
I
the
think
fun
it's
begin?
duly time that I expunge the dirt from the. I've been so gracious so long, allowing such creatures belligerent as you to exist near me, but if you dare think I'm going to let sully things like you exist in my perfect world, you've got something coming. You know, I thought you other blood mistite, those that have the gift, oh graciously me, I thought you were so wonderful. But truly, you have opened my damn eyes one more goddamn time. And I know you're just a parasite to this. You don't deserve what I have. And I will sweep it out from under you like the damn leeching rats you are. I am going to expunge you. Prepare yourself. I'm ready for blood. I am ready to finally fight for something I believe in. I'm this close, and you won't even dream of stopping me. Sweet dreams, motherfuckers. And with that, Thorandric
SpongeBob.
raises his arms, and you watch as 20 mage hands appear.
Oh, that's a lot
Well,
of mage
actually-
hands.
Luckily, my first turn is really going well. So I'm just kind of.
You
While
watch
he's
as
just
all the
talking, I've been
mage hands
seeing my
don't take on
cards.
their normal blue form. They take on this red claw form. And you watch as vines snake out of your fingertips. I'm going to snap your fucking necks.
What neck? I'm all bones.
And with that...
I mean, you technically still have your neck.
Shh, he doesn't need to know that. He's not whatever people call that study bones. He's not an exgeologist.
Okay. Hijack, I need to know the scale.
Oh, they're around us. The demons are coming around us.
They are
Well.
the scale.
Oh.
Let me look at centimeters. One to one.
Man, this would be a good time to have.
One
What
to
is it
one in
called?
centimeters.
So,
Maybe.
What is that?
Yeah, one.
Yeah.
Oh, 1-to-1.
First turn.
Those are pretty big. You know what else is? Question, hijack. Oh, sorry.
Make your question.
Are the oldkin looking very violent at us?
The oldkin are completely comatose. They're looking
Okay.
up, and you see they have mist, red blood mist in their eyes that's feeding out.
I say we try not to bother them. They
I
get
mean-
violent, we shoot them. Or stab them, whatever the fuck.
well,
Prepare yourself, sinners.
buttons. Time for the duel of our lives.
Welcome to phase 1.5.
Wait, this is not phase 2?
Oh, we'll get there.
Scared me. Stop.
I like how you panic.
Hijack.
Mother, come pick me up. I'm scared.
Can he be charmed in any way?
Thorandric?
This form, at least.
Still no.
Okay.
Well, there goes half of my spells.
You know
Can't-
Thorandric can't be charmed.
I know.
Can
but
I give him cancer?
I'm just saying this form.
He's already got cancer.
Because
He
again,
has
half my
every known
spells,
disease.
Like a there's a save for Triman
Okay.
and wisdom.
He can't be frightened. He can't be charmed.
Can he be seduced?
Can you move Chime over to where Trill is?
That's my whole stick.
Okay, who's going first?
You are.
Thank you.
Okay, then. I was just double checking myself. So,
I'm using the red dice.
my initial turn is going really well since I've just been playing the cards while Thorandric's been monologuing. It's time for some hand. It's time for me to throw hands. So I'm going to get in position to where my malicious bane's effect hits as many of these hands as I possibly can.
Okay, maximum is 7.
Then I'm going to blow all these guys up,
Okay.
destroying them instantly.
So, Malicious Bane does twice your level of range.
Yeah, it's 14.
It's not enough to destroy these new hands. As each hand is going to use its combined reaction. It is going to insult. It's going to try to take control of your Malicious Bane.
That's cheating! You can't gank my monsters! Hold on. I have spell. Does this count as spell protect? I need to. Hold on, I need to check the rules. Okay, that just prevents backups. Fuck! See, do I have anything that might save my ass? Because if Malicious Bane gets in his control, we're fucked!
I need you to make a wisdom save. As Malicious Bane
RNGesus?
down, as Malicious
Hold
Bane
on.
bursts
Before I
out,
roll,
hitting
I
all
must
7
pray.
of these hands, all of the hands as vines kind of all launch out towards Malicious Bane, trying to collect it.
RNGesus? I've been a very good boy. Please don't do me dirty now. I need this.
X equals 7. That's the plus 1 to what I roll, so...
That's a 9 plus my wisdom. So I rolled a 10. Or I rolled an 11. Actually, I rolled a 14. Does that pass? For the love of God, please let it pass.
That's a D.
7 or lower.
You know what?
RNG on.
The chastity
Man.
dice.
Look at my spells. There's just a whole lot of single target.
Tell me what to stop.
Fuck. Stop.
Yeah.
No! No,
I am
don't!
going to be keeping my die out here. This is what I roll for this fight. As Malicious Bane strikes out, pulsing out against all these hands, you watch as all these tethers, these vines grab at Malicious Bane, pulling it out, stretching it uncomfortably. As Durandra looks over, he says, "You really fucking think your simple games work on me any goddamn more? I'm prepared for you! I'm ready for you! I am going to tear you and your pretty little things apart! I will take every last thing from you, and if you don't have anything to take, I'm sure as hell will find it!" And you watch as Malicious Bane is ripped into and destroyed.
At least he thinks it's pretty.
Okay. You didn't destroy the card, at least. I actually have a way of getting him back.
You see as there's a small tear at the corner of your card.
What?
It's starting to be damaged.
So my cards can get destroyed in this fight?
You see damage. About starting where you normally see that blood mist
That mark.
mark.
Guys! We got problems!
Come! Come ye now, little ones! Come your reckoning nigh!
As soon as this happens, I bolt back, since I need to get somewhat safety while I think of a plan, because my plans have just gotten way worse.
I have given all I have to this thing, and with it, I can finally take. And all will I take? I will have deserve be what is mine. Alright.
Okay.
And it's
I got my
Hubert's
kitchen
turn.
monsters. I can survive, but I need a way to fight back fast.
You watch as Hubert seems to pull on his arm sleeve, loosening some sort of bandage underneath it a little bit. As he looks at his four and he says, Eyes, Eric, Vesp, Choke. Keep him busy for me. And when he's ready, get into formation.
Hope you guys got a plan. Because mine just went out the window.
Oh, I have a dream. will be Hubertus' turn. Flick, it's your turn. As you hear Thorangic at the start of your turn go, "Oh, be there was the bunny boy, the one who twiddled his little thumbs around the bending knee of his goddamn sister. You standing for yourself, rabbit!"
We.
You cut out about times.
You did.
Oh,
Yeah.
He said,
All I heard
"Oh,
was
be the bunny."
bending
He
knees.
says, "Oh,
rabbit.
be the bunny." At his sister's bending, following word tail at his sister's bending knee. Are you ready to stand for yourself, rabbit?
Cut out, rabbit.
Rabbit. Dang, rabbit.
I'm not a rabbit.
Is
I'm
rabbit season.
I'm a here.
Yell!
So,
Loud noises!
trying to think here.
Hijack
How
didn't
about looking at my spells? Aggravate? Aggression? It's one of my 3rd level spells that I have. Antagonize? Whisper magic, one target in range. Target must make a wisdom save. On fail, the target takes 44 fight kick. I almost said physical.
Yep.
And must immediately use a reaction to make a melee attack against another creature of your choice.
Okay, who do you want to use it on?
One of the hands in front of me.
Hands in front of you, okay. It needs to make a wisdom save?
It must make a wisdom save.
Okay, wisdom save. They have. So let me look at their stat block. And they're still using mostly the normal stats. They just have a new ability.
I'm guessing that's my spell
That is
DC must save.
spell DC, yep. They can't use their normal gun, palm, and fist. They're permanently now in scratch them. Got a new reaction. Got new health, and their sleeves are decent. Their stats are
I gotta load this music. It's too intense for me.
It's fitting.
So they have a +1.
Yeah. They must be the 16.
Which one are you targeting?
I guess the closest one to me.
Okay. Tell me when to stop.
Step.
18.
Well. If only it was charisma.
If only.
If
So
only.
they take half damage?
Yeah. Let me go back to it. If the target can make an attack, but hang on. If the target,
What's it called?
must make an immediate attack. If the target can make an attack, for example, because of something.
Antagonize,
The
I
target
believe.
instead has disadvantage. On a save, the target takes half of has as much damage only.
Half as much damage.
So I rolled a 44 and just split it in half.
Yeah.
44 divided by 2. Is there anything you want to do with your bonus action while you roll those 44s?
Clouded Dagger's a bonus action. It's an action. Enhance ability is a bonus action. No.
Most spells are not. It's easier.
Create invisibility. Grace no.
Okay, Lim, it's your turn.
Okay.
I'll just give. bardic to myself.
Let me do some
At the start of
calculation.
your turn, Lim, you hear Thrander go, and then there was the skeleton. I'll be the one who didn't know what the fuck he wanted to be in life. Or what the hell he is. You got a clue now, skeleton? You got a clue now that you really are just some rubble? You are worse than the rot that would have grown from you.
It takes 5
You are
damage.
lesser than the worms that probably devoured your coats.
And so will yours be.
I am not dying no simple worthy death. My death is no longer sanctified, it's for a greater mean. When I die, you cannot kill me in a way that matters! How much damage?
The hand takes 5 damage.
Come now, ye little rubble. Do your worst.
Do we want to clear out the hands, or do you want me to take out the trash first? Probably what's near us, right?
We're probably
gonna
carve a path.
carve a path. I'll start at the back. You all start. You get the people on the close end. I'm going to Eldritch Blast this hand. Left or right? Which path we taking? Probably left. I assume. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this hand right here.
Okay. You watch as... you don't watch anything yet, actually.
Uh-oh.
We watched.
You watched. Roll
I don't
the
know what we watched. But
I
we watched.
watched me get a...
So you watch the Eldritch Blast at it, and you watch as the hand lifts itself as if it's trying to catch it.
that's
Roll
a...
to hit.
I got a 16 plus 7, so 21, I believe. No, wait. Not 21. Not 20. 16 plus 7.
21 will hit. The
I don't... It's not a 21, it's a
15 plus 7, 22.
22. Yeah.
22 will hit.
My math was...
Your armor class
Not
is
math.
20.
My class is
And
20.
As soon as it hits, it's going to try to siphon energy.
Oh.
Make a wisdom save.
Wisdom save is a plus.
Well, not a wisdom check. Make a wisdom check.
Check. Okay, so that's just a plus.
And tell me when
0.
Tell me when to stop rolling.
I'm gonna... Oh, wait. I need to... So, wait. Do I roll, or are you
You're
rolling?
You're rolling, but it's a fight.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say stop when I say... Whenever I stop. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, stop.
5.
What did... I got a 6 plus 0. 6.
Minus 1.
Minus 1, so a 5. Oh no, what does this mean?
Defender wins.
Oh, meets it beats it. That is true.
You guys watch as the Eldritch Blast hits the hand, but what normal color is your Eldritch Blast?
Wait, you get to choose the color?
It's designed off of you as a warlock, yes.
Oh, white.
You watch
White
as a
based
red
off of
misty
motion.
aura
Whitish red.
finds itself siphoning
Finger.
around your blast limb as it kind of palms it into its hand, closing its fist around it, and you still see that aura held within it. Ready to burst.
Shit.
What is this?
Change of plans. It's gonna fire this back at me. I'm gonna go for the throat of the head of the horse.
You
I might-
dare cut off the head of the Hydra. 2 more will grow. Alright. It is now the Powder Kegs Wizard's turn.
I have an extra.
Oh, you got a few more.
I have
shots.
more. I have more. Eldritch Blast.
Okay, I'm gonna start
I forget it. Is 7? 7 is 2 or 3? I think it's 2 still. I still have one more blast. I'm gonna go ahead and roll that, but I need to see if I have an extra now. I know I have an extra invocation, which I chose to read. A fifth. So yeah, still 2. That is a 18
I'm gonna stick
plus
him in
7.
Here. He's gonna use haste to allow him to get. Here. As he's making his way in. Eyes throws up what looks like to be Eyes throws up a splash of gunpowder and he misty steps. He's gonna move then misty step.
I see. So that. Can I say my second one?
Sure, here's your second one.
Thorandic. 18 plus
Directly
7.
at the Randic. He does have.
Yes.
He does mostly have cover 5 before.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, there's cover. Okay. Actually, can I hold that action if anything starts to come up at me and shoot the Eldritch Blast that I have held?
I mean, you can move and shoot at him.
Oh, I can't. Okay. So where would I move? Like here? Oh, I just collision coursed.
Sure did.
Would that be? How much is that? That's like.
From there, yes.
That's.
You can hit him.
Then yeah, it's a 18 plus 7. That's 25.
25 to hit.
Yes.
That'll hit the Randic.
How do I use the other dice? Because I'm not good at rolling my.
What do you mean?
Actually, I'm just gonna read. I am going D10. Where's my D10? I got new dice, so I have like 3 D10s, so I can. So that's D10 plus. So there's at least 4. See if I can find the D10.
I'm gonna put.
What is that?
Shine up here.
Pardon my intrusion on math rocks, but what does the D10 look like again?
It looks like 2 pyramids on top of each other, but they're more round pyramids.
Or round pyramids.
Diamond.
Oh, so a diamond.
Die with
So
the
kind of
zero.
like a percentile die.
Yeah, it's the
Looks
same
like
shape as
die, but it
percentile.
has 4 sides.
It has 4 sides.
More
Okay.
sides.
More sides. Okay.
Well, no. If you said a percentile die, it's the same die shape.
Shine, you're after Lich,
Okay.
pretty much.
So that's 0, 0. That's 14 damage. And he is blasted 10 feet back into the damn trees. I wanna see this man struggle on some branches.
You try to push the Randic backwards as he moves backwards, but you see roots growing out of his feet pull him back to his ritual spot. Oh, you bloody foot.
So we really just have to cut your feet off.
I welcome you to Bloody Tray.
I'll make sure when this is said and done, one of us ends up mutilated and in the trash.
Oh, don't
Whether
talk
it be
so
me.
bad about yourself. Or, well, actually, no, keep doing it.
Either way this goes, one of us will die.
Most likely. And with that, Chime. Roll your damage.
Hello.
Chime, it is your turn.
Roll my damage for what?
It is your turn, Chime.
Okie doke. I will activate my first level blood mist ability to do double concentration
Sure thing.
and cast the 4th level spell Aura of Purity.
Okay. Each creature
What
within
do-
30 feet of you has resistance to poison, advantage on saving throws against effect that cause blind, charm, deafen, frighten, paralysis, poison, or stun. That is actually going to be very helpful.
Oh. Can you move like 2 feet over, Chime?
Sure. I will move 2 feet over.
Thank you.
Mega.
No, I believe they went to get back on Final Fantasy.
No. Mega's not here.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to do, Chime? Because you can still cast one more spell technically, thanks to your other blood mist ability. We haven't.
I will
figured out-
cast
We haven't figured out its cost yet, so it's just spell slots right
spiritual weapon.
now. Ooh, okay. Summon your jammer.
Yeah, Chamber's coming out. Can I make Chamber be closest to Thrandric?
Sure. We'll plop out jammer right there. Here's jammer.
Is it close enough to do damage?
Not yet.
I will move it as close as I can and intend to do damage next turn.
Okay.
And that'll end my turn.
And at the end of your turn, Thrandric uses a legendary action as you watch as his hands grow more bark-like as the fingers rasp outwards, kind of like how Aura's does, turning into these more barky claws that drip at the tip with void.
Great!
His eyes flare up. Alright.
What, no comment for me?
You. I actually don't have much bad to say about you. In all true honesty, out of all of them with you, you're the one most like me. It would be hypocritical for me to hypocrite you. We're not very
Fair enough.
Two men with a goal never do mostly anything for it. I'm not going to have a pissing contest for whose is the more important one.
I seriously thought he was gonna say, "Who even are you?"
Who are you? Nothing for me. And you are?
Just the disrespect of not even knowing.
Right.
Cause
I'm that cool, and I probably need it.
Finelli. It is your turn.
Oh,
Tyrandric looks at you and goes, "You know, I can't put my finger on it why, but for some damn reason you piss me off the most. Something bloody about you just really gets my nerve off."
Oh shit. Oh god, I'm thinking. Hey. Okay.
A rat that shows its shiny pink nose. Yours is the blackest.
Hi Jack.
Yeah.
Oh god. Any way I could like cast 2 spells in a single turn?
Right now?
Can't you like
Yes.
rush to them?
I'd allow it.
Can I share my
You
ability with
would?
him?
Okay,
It's
'cause
a
I
very
have-
specific scenario because of where
I have a-
you are.
Yeah. I have a spell that's a bonus action and a spell that's an action.
Oh, you could do that anyway.
Okay, but both will spell slots. Or technically, actually, no. The one is an ability, so it's a bit iffy.
No, we don't care about spell slots.
Oh, okay, that's fine, that's fine. Hold on. I have to do math real
The
quick.
fucker who allowed Sun to cast 2 fireballs in a turn between the spell.
He did.
I'm not gonna stop you from casting 2 leveled spells a turn.
Oh, okay. Final comment. Blight. he gets disadvantage against it, but
He has
not.
disadvantage on
I
saving
don't get
throws.
double damage.
He is not vulnerable to bite.
No. Oh, but I don't want to do that. But it'd be thematic. Oh shit. Okay. Hmm. Oh god.
I believe we've lost a
Oh,
chime.
here.
He's got good.
That's oh god. Shit. Oh yeah. I might as well do this once. Okay, so I'm gonna just shimmy. I'm gonna make a big mistake. Shimmy forward up to this rock, and then bonus action Misty Step right in front of them. Not right away. 5 feet away specifically.
Misty Step is how many feet?
90?
That is 30.
Oh god, if it's 30, then I can't do it.
You can make it to him with a Misty Step, just not bigger than that way.
Like go down over here somewhere.
Go down. Go down here, and then you could Misty Step. I'll let you have a double distant Misty Step.
Yahoo. So then, like down near this
Honestly,
hand.
don't even. You know, you can make it to Thorandric. I'm just gonna reflavor what you're doing though.
Yes.
You guys watch as Fideli walks into a tree
Yeah, I knew you were gonna do it. Yes, let's go.
and then appears from the tree that is closest to Thorandric as he uses a tree strap.
Hell yeah.
Push him in! Oh wait, that wouldn't work. 'Cause he's
No, God
bounded
no.
to his...
Absolutely not.
I assume this material is very corrosive or something, Hijack.
Nope,
Very killable.
that's something. Thorandric looks back at you and he says, "Your smell too. Ugh. Say rots.
I never liked you either.
Whatever you smell like, it isn't rot. You don't smell like decomposition. Anyone ever told you that? You don't really smell what a rotting corpse smells like. You smell more like a new bearing baby. I would like that smell, but something about yours makes me say it's gonna stink. Have you tried deodorant?
I cast Blight.
Okay.
Woo! The problem, the reason why I was deliberating because it was Constitution saving throw, and I know he's good at them.
He fails.
Let's go. And also, it would have been a disadvantage.
He doesn't even get to roll.
Oh,
You
does that mean I crit?
don't crit.
No, there's no way to crit. No,
There's no
yeah.
way to crit with it.
Yeah.
I lied.
Oh,
when I
boy.
said you have disadvantage. The correct statement is you can't save from it.
That's convenient. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Is the dice back up?
You can use the other one.
Okay. Here, I can just do it manually.
Who do you think you are? Who do you really think you are?
Yes.
He's the Vietnamese. He comes from the trees.
This is my domain. This is my home. I am this forest's guardian now. you dare tread your damned feet on my soil? Fideli,
Oh,
like we said, you're starting to remember things.
yeah.
It's hazy, but you just about remember your post-resurrection. Or wait. Post is after or pre? Post is pre. We know. Post is after.
Post-apocalypse.
Post-apocalypse. After apocalypse. You are starting to remember those times after your resurrection. Those foggy, hazy days. Those things you couldn't quite remember. Those are coming back to you. How you were made, what you were made for, and who you are.
Okay. 34 necrotic damage.
34
Big math.
damage. What does it look like?
Oh god,
What
that's
does
a good
it look like for
question.
the group?
I think, funnily enough, it looks like an absolute beam of plant matter, actually. No, I was gonna say black, but black is definitely not what I want right now. So I think just a beam of like blood mist trees and plants and stuff just hitting him in the face.
You guys watch as these thick vines erupt from Fideli and just stab and seed and plant their way into Thorandric. Giggity.
Giggity goo.
How much damage did you deal to him, Red? With your one Eldritch Blast?
I think it was 14.
Thank you. Thorandric looks you in the eyes as his holes start to bleed black. I don't know who the hell you think you are, but you're nothing to me. Obra,
Yes.
your turn.
What is the distance of everything?
1 to 1. 1
1
centimeter.
inch is 5 feet.
1 centimeter is 1 foot.
Okay, centimeters. Let me change my measuring stick to centimeters.
We're using the superior form of measurement.
Wait, 1 foot is 1 centimeter.
Yes.
Okay, then I can move 100. I
The
think.
bloody hell do we think this is? Walking your way down into my place. Bring in your own filthy rat animals. Who do you think you
How
are?
many feet? I want to cast this when you be within 60 feet, and I still have 25 more feet of movement, so 60 is there. So I'll just...
I barely
Okay.
even recognize you from the first time I met you. Are you really even the same person?
I'm going to use telekinesis on him. So it's a contested strength from him, and I need to make a spell check. That is a... That's a 15 from me.
Okay. You need strength from him?
Yeah, strength check.
Tell me when to stop rolling. Just so you know, Thorandric is immune to effects that would move him. The damage of it? No.
There's no damage from it.
Okay.
West, why are you in my spot? No.
Because someone took my spot. But would he be restrained? That's kind of what I'm wanting to, is restrain him.
He cannot be restrained either.
Then that kind of doesn't matter at all.
Okay, then you want to change what you do?
If I'm allowed to, yeah. Because my plan was...
He's technically already restrained.
Okay.
That's why he can't be restrained because he is restrained.
Okay, I was kind of wanting to restrain him, but if he's already restrained, then that kind of makes things a bit more difficult. I will.
I wanted to do it.
Must be my job. I could do this instead.
He is rooted to the ground.
Okay, then I can do this. I'm gonna cast Wall of Fire directly on him. Sorry. DC 19 Dex save, which I assume he can't make.
He cannot make dex saves.
Okay, and I'm casting it at that, and it is 26 damage.
26 damage. Ouch.
And then he will also, each time he ends his turn within the wall, he'll take the same amount of dice.
Okay. Ends his turn or starts it?
I think. Also, I'm going to select the side facing towards Fideli because we're all coming from the other way as the dangerous side.
Okay.
The end turn within 10 feet of that side or inside a wall. So anyone inside the wall or 10 feet away from the wall when they end their turn.
Okay.
Will take the damage. Oh, so, Fideli?
Gonna get cooked.
Can you make a quick DC 19 dexterity saving throw?
Oh boy, thank you for that.
We'll move over to Fear.
I don't think I have any bonus action. Yeah, nothing.
Fear. What would you like to do?
Yes. Where am I, Hijack?
On the map.
Where?
I don't know. Where's your token?
I don't see it.
There's your token. Is what you there?
I don't care.
Fideli, when you roll it, just DM me your results.
At the end of your turn, Obra,
Yes.
Hubert is going to use a legendary action, and
Okay.
he's going to begin Seance.
What exactly is seance?
He's going to begin Seance.
We don't know what that is.
Nope. You
Okay.
guys watch as inside of his large sleeve, the bandage that he holds around his arms drops to the ground. And you watch as the gunpowder keg wizards pull out a familiar extraction tool. One that you use.
Oh, I know. Oh, sorry. I should.
Infect quilts.
Poison the water hole.
The one that you use to poison the water hole. They all seem to pull one out, but they seem different, modified, affected. As Hubert says, on my word. Okay. If anyone has anything they want to say, they can.
Are you able to counterspell this?
Or like, seeing the thing like. You know what? I'm just gonna worry about that later.
Yeah. Carry on.
Okay. I thought I had more time. I just took a bite of my food.
If you took a bite of food, then I will let the Randic use one of his legendary actions, where he sends another pulse into the sky of that black stuff. As he watches, all the hands seem to pulsate and radiate more, and so does his form. just the hands start to buzz a little bit, and you see that red misty aura that's holding your Eldritch Blast limb grow a little bit stronger, and you, Seraph, see as the rip on the corner of your card grows a little deeper.
Wait, I haven't even played it.
I
What
know.
the hell?
Oh God.
Whatever Tharandric is doing, whatever he's strengthening into the void well, the damage he's doing
Question.
is growing.
Question. How much growing? Like, is it very much growing? Like, very much power
We'll say
difference?
×2.
Hold it.
×2. Okay. So
Is the card
that's
ripping, or is it just or is the mark that is on my blood mist cards appearing there? Like,
a little bit of both. It's a little bit of neither, actually. It's not ripping, and that blood mist mark isn't really showing up.
but something's happening on the corner.
It's more like you're seeing a glass webbing. Like when glass breaks and shatters and starts to spiderweb outwards. From the top right corner of your card, where that normal mark starts, starting to head down your card, but it's black.
That's not good. If I'm to use him, I better use him fast.
Deli, if you want to say if you ever want to say stuff, you can.
Oh God, I forgot I could do that.
Say things?
Oh,
You
Lord.
forgot you can
Free
speak.
Oh, I don't know how to say it or put it or explain. I do know how to. Oh God,
Word
that's exactly
from
how
word.
Fideli could be right now. He's confused.
I am.
He's overwhelmed.
Oh,
he's
God.
confused. There's so much.
Oh
Guys,
no.
something's happening to my cards, and I don't know what.
You were able to see what was starting with Seraph's card, and that's about the same thing going on with the trees, pretty much. The infection.
Oh.
Seraph's card has been infected.
So I assume Thrandric is getting a whole lot more voidier then.
Plant, yes.
I could bring him back.
Oh yeah.
That would be bad.
Oh God.
Where he should be bleeding, it's just leaking more black void.
Alrighty.
That's not good for your health.
Hijack.
Okay, you ready?
Yep. Could I? I'm gonna move towards Thrandric, towards the group that has walked up.
Okay.
And just to double check, are the Powder Keg Wizards our allies?
Yes,
Maybe.
Okay.
possibly.
Currently.
Right now,
Allegedly.
yes. Allegedly.
Okay.
They came under guise that they're here to probably help.
Okay. I see. Well, I'm going to. I'm just gonna smack one of the hands in front of me.
Okay. Ooh, that's the one that has the
Action.
Eldritch Blast in it.
No, I was gonna do. Wait,
Oh.
question. Can the hands be charmed?
No.
No.
That-
Damn, I was gonna command the hand to.
Drop
Damn.
it.
No, I was gonna fucking shoot at Thrandric.
If you can shoot it.
Oh. Okay, attack it at will. I don't care.
Alright. Well, that is going to be 2 attacks. That is. First one is a 18, the second one is a 26.
26 hits.
Okay. And that is going to be 14 damage.
Okay. 14 damage. The hand will drop the Eldritch Blast as it will explode in your face.
Doing damage or.
It's gonna hurt.
Okay. No save or anything?
It's because you're within melee range of it. So,
Is this a reaction by chance?
it's less a reaction, it's more of a cause. It's more like it stopped because it stopped concentrating.
I see.
So, I'm gonna roll this die. You can tell me when to stop. We're going to multiply its damage by, because at this point, by 2.
Stop. Why not?
Not bad.
2 damage.
2 damage. It explodes, it deals 2 damage to itself, and 2 damage to you. Okay. Anything else for you, Fear?
I'm going to. No, not really anything I can do.
Okay. And it's Aura's turn. Which
Oh,
the
yay.
magic will say to you. And then there's you. Someone who taught me a valuable lesson. You know, I once thought that all of us with this gift were amazing. All of us were great. But you changed that ideal in me. You showed me that even in such a perfect case scenario, there are still those dirty specks. And you are one sure big one. You know, Aura, I trusted you. I was willing to show you my ropes and the tricks and the ways. And you took those little things, and you ran off with them. And you're still using them, and who the hell are you giving the fucking credit? That should be me. You should be thankful to me. But you're not. You little leech. I'm going to kill you first. I'll take pay for my lesson with your life.
Is this the part where you say, and with that, he takes legendary action?
Nope.
Oh, thank God.
I feel like somebody else wants my life more than you. But a better way, oddly enough. I think.
Oh boy.
I don't know. And Aura is going to move up 60 feet due to hybrid agility. So she's going to be like right here.
Okay.
Bonus action, she's going to. So as she runs up, she's going to put on her dragon mask and ignite her sword as a bonus action.
Okay. As soon as you put on the dragon's mask, you find yourself half looking into the nowhere. You look over at the Black Lake where you normally see the well rising up into the sky. You look around, you don't see any blood mysteries through that eye. You just see sandy desert spanning out. This one Black Lake. Sitting in the center of it, that same woman who was engaged with your father, your grandfather, and, well, your grandfather. As she has one leg over the other, her hands crossed, head tilted back a bit, and she looks at you and raises an eyebrow.
Or just has to look as shocked as like, what the hell? Because this never happened before.
This is the first time you've worn it since you started actually acting with the melody.
Hmm. And she's gonna attack the spectral hand that's right next to her with her sword.
Okay, roll to hit.
Yay. Let's D-roll. Okay. +5, so +4.
Very good. Very
Rar rar rar. Okay, that's a 30, 20. Does a 20 hit?
20 hits.
20 hits. Alright. So we need 1, 2, 3d6. Because the sword is ignited. So that's 14, 14, 14 plus 5, 19 points of damage in that first attack.
It's going to destroy that hand. They have 20 health.
Wahaha. And close enough to attack the other hand, right here. So I'll attack that with my sword again.
All the spectral hands look like how Thorandric's hands currently look. Woody, dripping void.
Hmm. Does a 16 hit?
16 is not.
Alright. And with that, that's my turn.
I am glad you destroyed at least one of them. I'm actually really glad Fear did what he did.
Oh, everyone within 10 feet of me has a plus something to saving throws, a plus
2.
2.
So we get a +1.
Yes.
Neat.
It's really good that Fear did what he did. And it's really good that you killed at least one of them. Killing more would have been better. At the end of your turn, Thorandric's going to use that same legendary action again. As he sends out another pulse, and all the hands start to vibrate with energy again, seeming to double, well, letting X equal B2. As Thorandric's turn comes back, he says, I'm taking back my lessons now, Aura. And here's a new one. When you really give yourself to the forest takes, and it takes, and it takes, until it finally gives. But I've given so much to it that it's finally taught me the lesson. How to take. So I'll start with your life. As you watch as all the hands start colliding together, pulling 1, 2, 3, 4, all 19 currently of them, destroying themselves, all feeding into this one next to Aura.
What?
As this is going on, you watch as Thorandric's form flickers, as you actually see as he's going to he's making a strike in the air, but Thank you. He's making a strike in the air, but you watch as you see him at 1, then 2, then 3, at every single one of these hands as he's moving through the motion of this strike, winding up for it, until he finally appears next to you, Aura, his hand overlaid with that final spectral hand as he goes to make a strike. Now beg, and I might consider a quicker death. As he slashes down across you, Aura.
So, question: would Fidelity see anything at the ritual spot?
What do you mean?
Did you move the ritual spot, or would Fidelity like see something where the ritual
He's
spot
not exactly
was?
moved from the ritual spot. He's just moved for an attack. Tell me when. What? Tell me when.
Oh. But would Fidelity see
Stop.
anything? Yeah!
Natural one!
Ooh.
Hell yeah!
Okay.
That was almost a 19.
That was almost
Hell
19.
yeah! Good thing
Alright.
there's spikes on that dice.
Good thing there's spikes on the dice. And I will burn one of his points. Turn this
Oh.
into a hit.
Oh, bullshit. Can I burn a story point to counter spell his story point?
Nope.
Damn it!
True now. Anywho. Which is actually pretty damn good because the Randrick doesn't need to hit you to hurt you. However, if
He does it
hits
mentally.
because here's the best way to put it. He has a plus mod equal to the number of hands he sacrificed. It's a plus 19.
It would be 18 because there's still one hand left.
Including the current one. He's technically sacrificing this one to make the attack. Anyhow, he has a plus
No,
equal
any
to the
better.
number of hands he sacrifices. So in this case, 19. Normally, you know criticals, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Thorandric doesn't crit anymore. Instead,
if he has 20 hands.
for every 2 that he is above your armor class, he gets an additional dice of damage.
Okay.
It starts at a d6. And then for every 2 he would have been above your armor class, he would get an additional one.
Can you McFicking nut?
So he's going to deal 1d6, and he sacrificed 19 hands, so he's going to do plus 19. And that 19 has a special little X bonus, where about the number of times he pumps the void, he gets a multiplier.
Math rocks. Ew.
Yeah. So.
God, you have so many math rocks.
Yeah. Armor class is 19.
Yep.
If that matters.
It doesn't.
If I was an
It
idiot,
doesn't.
I would say that him sacrificing all his hands gives me the perfect opportunity on my turn to punch him.
No, he just goes right
But-
back, I'm pretty sure.
He rolled. So he rolled a 3. 3 times 2 is 6. 6 plus 20 is 26. But 6 plus 19 is 25. There's 25 points of damage to you. aura as he returns to his spot. And he lets out a breath.
20,
So Fidelity.
20 points of what damage?
25 points of magical slashing. No void. Yet.
I, I, I,
Oh.
I would assume
Oh, he's
magical
back.
slashing.
Yep.
I would assume magical because it's
Seraph,
magical
it's your
hand.
turn.
Alright, my
Fideli,
turn.
Me.
you see as the Randrick does that, he just spent a lot of... He uses a vast amount of his blood mist aura in order to do such a thing. It's diminished. His juice isn't as high. And you watch as he has been, more black starts to leak from his eyes.
Oh, cool boy.
You're damn lucky I'm not feeling my best. Whatever that dreadnought did to me, that's the difference hair from your life. Sarah, if it's your turn.
My stomach hurt.
Wait, hijack. Did he end his turn still in the wall?
He sure did.
Okay, then I need to roll some more damage.
My stomach hurt.
Oops, sorry, that's too high of a level. I need to go to what I casted it at. This one right here.
Oops, all rocks.
Oops, all
30.
rock.
30 fire.
30.
This card.
Yep.
A bit of a risk.
You see the void on your card. Seraph has increased a little bit.
On the one that's sitting in my grave.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
It is, in all purposes, sick with void.
I only have it as my only choice. If I don't do something now, I might not have defenses for later. I'm gonna have to try something. I cast Revivify, bring Malicious Bane back from the grave, and I summon him.
Okay, you summon him back. You summon Malicious Bane back, and you see from his face, he is drooling and he is crying void.
Oh boy.
The card is sick. It is tainted with this essence, this stuff from this well. And it hurts
Better
you
work
as
to
a
stop
duelist
this
to
fight
know
as
that
fast
it's
as I
been
can.
warped.
Activate the spell Favorite Guardian, buffing it.
Okay.
Think, okay, is there anything I can attack this turn? Of course there's nothing I can attack this turn, because everything that I would fight has fucked off.
Fuck off.
No, they didn't fuck off.
Were
They
sacrificed.
were sacrificed to her aura.
Right.
You're welcome. She dealt with probably our biggest problem.
Just wait for his next turn. He's gonna have like 20.
He will have 20
Because
again on his next turn.
Told you.
damn,
I'm gonna start moving towards the Randrick.
So if anything, this is our get to him mission.
Frandrick is salty that I played him like a toy.
Like a toot and tattle. 30 feet.
Put that chastity on him.
Well,
He's salty that I played him like a fiddle.
you are
Heck
70
is
feet
nuts.
away from him.
Oh, and during the battle phase, before I end my turn, I get a field spell out of my deck and activate it.
Now, here is a real time that I will actually, because you all know the Blood Mist card has been constantly returning to your deck for no reason, right?
Yes.
Fidelity.
But this is a choice on which card
I
I
know
get.
it is. Fidelity,
Back to me.
you're getting these memories where you have been sneaking off and putting the Blood Mist back into Seraph's deck.
Oh boy.
It wasn't Scout, the son of a bitch. Sorry.
You have been sneaking the Blood Mist card back into Seraph's deck every opportunity you get.
I don't activate the Blood Mist. I made sure it was not in my deck as we were approaching. Because
It
I
was me.
fucking paranoid about that
I am
shit.
saying right now, it is one of your options as a field aura.
I am not about to use that.
I
I
know,
thought I've made it
I know
abundantly
you
clear.
wouldn't normally want to, but unless someone keeps their silence, you do whatever. Unless someone wants to keep their silence, does not want to keep their silence.
Well,
Fidelli, help us!
like any good
Oh,
protagonist, I'm calling out my moves.
Be-
So if someone wants to interrupt me to give me an idea, feel free to.
Fidelli, you know what the forest you know the deal with the forest.
Because right now
yes,
I'm
and
literally thumbing through my deck to go get
Oh,
the realm of doors.
I don't know how to explain this in any.
You better
Just
fucking
explain
try.
it Fidelli can explain it rambly. If it's just however you want, just go for it.
Yeah, like just spitting it. Thinking. Like just, I guess I'm just gonna no.
No, you say no.
I'm gonna say the void is the problem,
The void
not the
is the problem.
forest. Yes. I can't give you the monologue that me and Hijack had, but the void is the true enemy. I'll say that, as you can see, because he's bleeding a whole lot of void.
Well, I can guess the void's part of the fucking problem. Like, look at the situation we're in.
It is the problem. It's not part of it. It is the problem.
The void's corrupting the forest. The forest isn't
Yes,
doing anything.
The Bloodless Field spell doesn't really help me at all either, is the problem.
that is the 2-second version of it. Yes,
Unless-
the void is corrupting the forest.
Well, actually, god damn it. There is the question of, considering we're already in the Blood Mist, would the Blood Mist field spell have some crazy extra things that aren't quite written on it that would happen if I activate it? It'd be incredibly risky to see, but this is my chance to test it. But it would be pretty much going against everything I've been effectively doing.
That's the main point. When he's thumbing through, that's why you've been sneaking that card back in.
Yes.
To try and get me to use the damn thing?
Partially, yes. And that's also, I don't, because I can't really spend half an hour spieling about this, but basically, the forest fight is trying to fight the void. And a whole bunch of very complicated things where the forest gives you more power to stop the void from corrupting you because you get the Blood Mist curse and then you turn into a void kiss, but it tries to stop you from turning into a void kiss.
So the forest,
it automatically turns you into a void kiss. If you're like super weak, you're just automatically sacrificed to the void. But if you're strong, you get more and more power, like the eyes, and like Thrandrake, who is now a special dryad.
So the forest isn't an enemy. It is an enemy because the void is here.
Because you're telling me this,
it's essentially it's being mind controlled by the void. Yes.
So
okay, yeah.
At you trying to behest me about this, my thumb stops towards the realm door, and I give you one question. Are you sure I should use the Blood Mist here? I'm going to trust you.
I'm positive. That's the one thing I am positive about. Yes, use it.
So the forest isn't mind controlled by the void.
Yeah.
I take a deep breath. My hand goes off the deck and instead reaches into my coat as I pull out the Blood Mist. The one card I wished I would never have to use. And I open up the slot on my disc, and I finally activate the Blood Mist.
As that same overwhelming energy surges through your disc, that same uncomfortable amount of energy just pulsing through it, that red kind of viney crackling and peering out through any crack it can find. As Where you trail, soft, small sprigs of the blood mist trees are forming, and around you, slowly, the forest itself seems to grow more with vitality. As the blood mist counter falls upon your creature, the void instantly disappears.
I knew it. So the card isn't ripped anymore?
It is not.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. That's a lie.
And
I didn't.
for as long as that field spell is on the field, you are all immune to void influence.
Ooh. Like
Not void
all?
damage, void influence.
Ooh.
But hey, that might be just what we need to save our own lives.
Ja.
So, the Blood Mist Forest is a bystander in this scenario.
Mhm.
I will let Fideli explain it when he has the time.
Well,
Oh boy.
That's his character monologue, not mine.
If they can.
let's see. I don't think I can attack Thorandric. I'm too far away.
You're
But
the guardian of the. Oh,
this power I may have misjudged it,
Hmm.
or at least for the moment.
Those with the blood must feel anything once that card is in play.
You're no longer exhausted.
You
all of us
underestimated
are
my
You're
just.
finished
power.
with the Blood Mist.
Oh.
I finished this fight.
I helped.
But I can't really do anything else my turn. My hand's empty. I've played every card I got.
Okay. And then with that, it's Hubrich's turn.
Oh.
As Hubrich strides forward, you watch as his gunpowder keg's wizards cast Vortex Warp on him to move him close to Thorandric. You watch as Obra's wall of fire disappears. And you watch as the 4 powder keg wizards all appear around Thorandric as these strange binding chains appear around him.
Oh, he's
As
getting into the shadow dimension.
Hubrich says, out of all specimens I found, you're certainly the farthest one along. As Thorandric tries to fight off the 4 people, as they all kind of jump him a bit, dogpiling him, grabbing him, Chalk holds him from behind, holding him stiff, as
Wait.
Thorandric goes, what the hell do you think you're doing?
They don't plan on killing him, do they?
As you watch as they take out those mechanisms, and you watch as Eyes sticks them into Thorandric's head. Ah! What the hell? As Eyes goes, oh, it'll be just a pinch. As you see the splash of void as Eyes rips his hand backwards and Thorandric covers his face. As Vesp goes to Hubrich and seems to inject him with something. And Eric goes, surgery must be quick. It always must be quick. As they seem to all go to Hubrich, as you watch as they take off Hubrich's cloak, and you see Hubrich's arms, Donzo style, is completely filled with blood mist eyes.
What the fuck?
And with that, they open 2 empty spots, and they put Thorandric's eyes into Hubrich's arm.
Well,
That
job
cannot be healthy.
well
Again?
done.
What the fuck?
Well, we did it, guys. We killed them.
We
God,
don't know.
can we
He's...
please have
Don't
God, can we please have
Thorandric
some
falls
XP?
forward onto his knees, gibbering. As the blood mist disease, or the best way to put it, the blood mist blessing is removed from him, allowing
Oh fuck.
all the latent void to make its due all at once.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna be avoid kissed.
Something tells me that this fight just got way harder.
As you
This
start to
king is an
hear
idiot.
that sound, bum bum,
Oh shit.
bum bum, as this
Fideli,
black
squish his heart.
a void latches out from the void well and takes the Randrick into it.
Oh, this is about to be fucking Ink Demon Bendy level shit.
As you, Aura, with your half vision, see as the Randrick is pulled into the nowhere, up from that lake risen, as that woman stands up, puts a hand under his chin, and says, "You truly have been my perfect champion." Good show.
Johnny, good show.
As you hear Thorandric mutter and mumble, gibbering, "I only wanted something great. I wanted to be something better, something more. And what I was, I wanted a reason. This is my reason." She looks at him and says, "It is a great one. And don't worry, you will be." As she looks over at you, Aura, and she says, "No spoilers." As she launches a blast of void at you, Aura, do you take off the mask?
Aura quickly takes off her mask, like,
You take it off, and you guys watch as this. You guys watch as there's black void just barely on the bridge of Aura's, like around Aura's eye.
Shit.
It would have been bad.
Spoilers.
As you see pulse, 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 pulse. That same heart beating, just boom, 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 boom. But it's the void well. As you hear this cry out, as you hear, "I will duly do what I have been chosen to be. I will squash the bug that is you." As you watch as these thick vines pull their way out of the void well. I have seen truth, and it has chosen me as salvation. As you watch as a weird, strange, new creature with the voice of the Randrick pulls its way out of the well, and it's gigantic. I
Can you stop
am
making him
true
bigger?
to what to be.
Okay, but hear me out.
I am eons past, and I will be the decades future. Bow to us, and lay be your hearts, to claim be we. I yourself to the void. Let it hold you.
Yeah, I don't think this is any better than our last situation, guys.
But hear me out.
As a new void creature made from the blueprint that was the Randrick has spawned to this one.
alright, guys. We've had these things before. Kinda.
Lay
I have not.
yourself your heart for the Pantheon.
Question, Hijack.
As a void to name this type of creature later.
Hijack. Question.
Creature is so fun. We don't even have a fucking name.
Would Lim see the same thing he saw on Jonathan
Not
with
the
Thorandric?
slightest.
What would Lim see then?
With
If he
these
sees
creatures,
anything else.
he sees a fractured imprint of Thorandric's soul. Like it was used, cloned over, and copied. And it's just a small piece of it.
Aura's gonna look over to her mask and pick it back up.
Okay.
She's gonna look at this giant creature and put it back on.
You look at this giant creature and it doesn't change in the slightest. However, inside the nowhere, you see Thorandric. His body shredded, pulled apart, held each little limb, each little inch of him. Across the lake, each by its own little tendril, and as one reaches up and fully envelops itself around it, each little fragment, that is Thorandric's soul. A new one of these creatures spawn. And you see that inside the nowhere, there's about 7 of them. And this is the first one to break through.
Oh shit!
Wait, there are
Oh,
7
fuck.
of these big things?
You don't know
You
this.
don't know that. Shut up.
Above navel!
I don't know it either.
You don't. No one knows this. Only Aura knows this. And she's like, oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
What's
the
wrong?
problem?
As Pantheon looks at you, Aura, and she puts a hand to her cheek as she sits on her lake and she smiles. I always have loved creating new tokens.
Kinky.
Play with one, and I'll save the rest for later. Don't die.
That one's 1 out of 8.
There's 8?
And there's 9.
Question mark? There's 9? Question mark?
There's 11.
There's 11?
8. Oh shit! There's a lot more.
Do you come to meet your reckoning? Die I myself be your death. You couldn't kill me in a way that matters. As the void spawn, we'll take an action, and we'll send out a void pulse. Luckily, you do not suffer its effects due to the blood mist.
Yippee!
If you
Everybody say
didn't have that
yo
field spell
and
active,
yippee.
you all would have taken 20d4 void damage.
Woo!
What?
Woo! Woo! That's scary.
You watch
20
as these vine-like tendrils mimicking, bastardizing the forest. The last mock it could make. This isn't an aspect of this forest. This is a mocking laugh at it. This thing looks at the forest, says, I see you have tried with this man, and I will spit in your face.
So this thing's pretty much just said, hold my beer.
Hold my
You are
Hold
a
my
dog,
honeycombs.
and I've come to kill you.
Aura's gonna yell over to Hubert and the Power Cake Wizard's like, mind helping us with this one too?
They all dimension
Yeah,
door.
you know what? Yeah.
Cause let's be honest, neither of us wants this thing around.
No, I concur. I said.
Sincerely.
I don't think you could've-
I do have to say I concur. Vesp, will you take the king? Yeah, I think I'll take the king. As he picks up
Yeah.
Bridge and he dimensions goes with him.
Whoosh!
Yeah,
Where is he?
That's a fucking good call.
Hijack, where is he?
Bridge or who?
The one who just dimension doored in comparison to me.
He's a good bit away from me.
How far exactly?
Not counterspell range.
Okay, that's what I was
Also,
asking.
he's not worth counterspelling.
True, but I could just use scanner spell anyway.
You could. It'd be funny.
True, but
It would have been funny.
Hey,
then we'd
can I
have a
do
whole
funny?
kingdom up our ass.
I could counterspell him. I'm in range.
Can I do a funny?
What?
Irresistible dance.
On who?
The one that's leaving.
He does a little jig as he leaves. He's like, oh, come on, guys.
Prank! LOL! Dumbass! Bro has to dance!
You guys watch as Eyes cracks his neck, pulls out this long rifle. You watch as Eric seems to pull out he flips his arms forward as he watches these two kind of Joy-Cons appear inside of his hands as he flips up their caps and puts his thumbs over two buttons. And you watch as Chalk punches his fists together as two Gatling gun-like barrels start forming around his arms.
Damn.
As
Thought
Chalk
Eyes
says,
wasn't here.
it's time we do some bruising.
You
Three.
guys got this.
But do something.
Bob, do something.
Do something!
With that, Flick, it's your turn.
Oh, I'm Bob. Okay.
Blake, do something!
Can I make the thing dance?
No.
Oh, I got nothing.
You're dealing
Can
with
I-
a creature type immune to charm and fear. This is not new. This is just this thing you're interacting with.
I'm gonna use this item for the first time.
Okay.
My rusty bag.
Just
I
so
need to
you
see
know,
what I need to roll for.
Red, the
Yes?
thing you keep asking about is referred to as a storm in a bottle.
Allows you to double jump.
Hey, I'm looking.
Oh,
for the,
okay.
I'm looking for the roll. I think it's a 1d8, but I need to double check, and I need to see what I could get from my rusty bag. God, my internet is slow again. Pages are taking forever. Is taking an item an action or a bonus action?
What do you mean?
Like, is using a rusty bag a bonus action or an action?
Rusty bag?
Because it doesn't say anything like that. It just tells me I can.
You just
What is it?
You can use an action to pull the fuzzy object from the bag and throw it up to 20 feet.
Okay. So I have a rusty bag, gray bag,
So you can
rust
roll
bag.
a d8, and depending on what you roll, you will pull out a specific thing.
I'm hoping for a lion. And it's a 1.
You pull out a rat.
I pull.
You reach
Pull
in.
out.
You pull out this little squee dude.
Pull it out, little rat.
He salutes you. He's ready for his mission.
You know what? You know what? Companion unlocked. Rattyton.
ready.
Oh shit! It's
Rat.
oh shit! It's Ratatouille.
Oh shit. Put him in the
It
hat.
vanishes at the next dawn or when it's reduced to 0.
No, Ratty.
All right,
Well,
plan.
let's-
Throw it on his head. Have the rat control him. Make him punch himself.
But
This
he doesn't
can't
have
be wrong.
hair!
But he doesn't have a platypus controlling him.
A platypus?
He also doesn't
Well,
have hair. It
There's a
looks
difference
like on
between
his
a
head.
you and a rat control you. In order to have a platypus control you, the platypus has to be underneath the table, whereas a rat control you has to be underneath a hat on your head.
Oh, I'm gonna
It
do something better.
is
I'm gonna
facts.
put it in my pocket, and then randomly I'm gonna just throw it out and say pocket rat. So
Throw it
rat
at some
goes-
random dude on the street.
the rat goes in my
Pocket
pocket. The
I
rat goes in my
cast
pocket.
my greatest spell of all, Pocket Rat!
Pocket rat. Okay. At the end of your turn, Durandric is going to use a legendary action.
So that's my action. My bonus action, I guess, is to use my. Can I use my violin? It counts as a bow.
Question.
Answer.
What do I have for
So,
bonus
is it a tempest in a bottle or storm in a bottle?
It is neither of those items that you're looking at.
Oh, I was really hoping it was a tempest in a bottle.
No, it was a bottle in a tempest.
Then I'd get a dexterity score of 28. I'm just saying, that would be pretty cool.
Like
Wait a
I
minute.
said,
Is this? Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
It's not that one.
Ah,
it
it's
is
not.
more akin to a fireball necklace.
So, what does it cast is the question.
That's a great question.
It's probably the same thing that one dude cast.
Well,
What did he cast?
can I shoot my flintlock?
Can you what?
Can I shoot my flintlock as a bonus action?
I think it was Thunderstorm.
So what can I do as a bonus action?
Bardic Inspiration.
I already did that. I mean,
Oh, that's
I already have it on me.
okay. Bonus
And
action. Okay, then we'll move
can
forward.
can I do anything else besides just bardic?
Do you have any other bonus action abilities?
I doesn't seem like.
Then no.
You
Question
know what?
hijack.
Bonus action. Put on my mask. I am now the jester.
You have access to your secondary spell list.
Which is basically the same as spell list. It basically is.
What? So if I was to throw this, would it like discharge all the charges at once?
I'm just
It
gonna.
has one use.
Okay.
I'm just gonna modify
So,
my spell
yeah,
list
okay.
as we're doing this. I'm not gonna use any spells. I'm just gonna
Forget, is
change.
throwing a bonus action?
You watch as Durandric question mark raises. He kind of raises his hands outwards as he says, "Come, you singers. To the world, let them hear your voice." As you watch as these three altered voidcast pull their way out of the black.
Okay, those are fucking new as well. Those are new as well. Holy shit.
You will be less than the soil I walk on.
And just for you, Scout, there's the Jester.
I can't see because I don't think I can.
Bing tang. Wala wala bing bang.
Yeah, my internet is slow. I can't even load up the page.
We'll call these void prophets.
More profit. Ooh.
That's what I'm going to call this creature. A void prophet.
Void Bishop.
Void bishop.
Void Pope.
Void pope!
I would like to move my Void Bishop to 7, 8, and move my Void Knight to this spot. Anyways, that picture's scary. Looks like it is.
Okay, so
We'll call them
Since
void,
when has
void bishops.
since when has this become a horror campaign?
When was it?
mean, it was a racist campaign and then a sexist campaign. But now it's just a campaign.
So my turn, right?
Uh,
No, it's bonus action.
Hi, Jake. I have one question before we continue.
yeah.
Am I able to pickpocket them?
Pickpocket who?
The enemy.
To that I say the naked man fear no pickpocket.
Yeah.
I mean,
But and you're very far away.
I know, but I'm just asking if I can. Rolling persuasion.
You can
That.
certainly try to pickpocket the naked creatures.
They're not naked. They have skin.
No, my bad. Yes, you go pickpocket this.
Take off their skin.
They're already doing it.
I know. I can pickpocket their bones and then crumble them to dust.
Take off their skin.
if I take out their if I steal their spine, you see, they won't be able to move.
So
Okay, limp.
I gotta break down the structure from the inside.
Yes, steal their bones. As you do.
okay. So would throwing this count as a bonus action?
Throwing what?
The
Oh,
bottle.
it's an action.
Smash! Damn.
Are you sure?
I really wanted to do something else.
Learn what it does.
Before I know what it does now. I think.
No,
Is that-
you
did you
sure as
did you get
fuck
it from Reddit?
No, I did not get it from Reddit. I don't use
Oh.
Reddit.
Oh, okay, never mind. So then I actually do not know what it is. I'll have someone identify object on this later. Okay, so I'm actually going to cast. Does Thorandric still go by Thorandric? Like for Roglim's Psychic Lance?
I mean, it's also just right fucking there.
Yeah, I know, but I still wanted to know because I'd like to mutter Thorandric's name and have a cool interaction, but I guess not. Okay, so I'm going to mutter Thorandric's name still
There's a
because
1/100th
cool.
chance of hitting this one.
There's a what? Oh, there's but it has to be within range. So I could just hit the ones before they even spawn.
I said you have a 1/100th chance if you say Thorandric to hit this one.
Oh, okay, never mind. I guess there's a lot of Thorandrics in the town next door. I'll just get the big dude. And
What type of save?
intelligence.
This is a smart creature.
He's not. Oh, let's go.
This is a rogue creature.
And then that's with my spell DC, which is save DC. Okay, I think I did this right. Okay. What was it?
15.
I was not paying. 15? I'm pretty sure mine's a 17, so he fails. So that's 76. Wait. I believe it was 76. 70, yeah. How do I use the other bot? Because I do not have 76. Slash
roll.
roll.
Click on the bot.
Which one? I thought we said it didn't work.
Dice man.
Which one? The other one? There's another one? Roll. The one with Luffy on it?
Nope. Dice switch.
The switch? Oh, okay. Slash roll, then same thing, 76.
Yep.
She's thinking.
She's rolling.
Oh.
There you go.
30 damage. And is the creature immune to being incapacitated?
It is.
Damn it! Okay, anyways, I figured as much. I figured you wouldn't be that stupid. Still, 30 damage is 30 damage, you know? You don't know?
Second glance.
If it fails, it is incapacitated. And take 76. I'm reading the wrong one.
I'll say yes. That will eat away its action, bonus action, and reaction, but it will not stop it from using legendary actions.
Okay. Yay!
So
And then-
one round.
What? What? Let me read some other stuff. This is a bonus action, but I can't get. How big are these things? Are these like the smaller things? They're like normal human size.
Human sized, but they're walking on all fours like dogs.
Oh. Man, you guys got my back, right? If I go up and fucking bite a dog. Never mind, I can't bite a dog. I am gonna get with the group. though.
Meow.
Okay, I'll take that as a yes, because cats don't like dogs. I think that's 30, yeah. About 30. And I believe, actually, gonna
You
get a
watch
bee here.
as its inner mouth kind of moves and its outer mouth moves.
Yeah, let's actually not do that. That's probably gonna be my turn.
Okay.
Mr. Step.
Sandman, send me a man. Make him the cutest man car door hook gun. With that, it is the Powder Cakes Wizard's turns. Chalk raises his two fists up at the Void Bishop as Eyes aims at it, and Eric aims his arms over at one of the whatever these things are,
Dog. Pawns.
as it lets out this whining wail at Eric.
That would be Thorangic's autistic side. Actually, maybe all of them.
You watch as one starts to yell, as another one starts to also groan with it, as it looks over at it and goes. As only once they have these sound cues do they all focus on something.
Red.
I realized what I said, and I also have it.
As
So,
someone with Spectrum, I support that.
I support that. It's okay.
I was so scared I was about to like get shadow realmed.
My
No,
boy
'cause
didn't even know
I used to have friends that are like that, so it's whatever.
Chuck makes 2 Gatling shots at the Bishop. First one hits. Second one hits. That allows him to have a third one. Third one misses.
Taking notes, guys. We may be fighting these people later.
Chalk has an ability that if he doesn't miss, he doesn't stop rolling.
Excuse me, what the fish? Can I have that ability?
Chalk doesn't
What?
miss because of how his Gatlings work. If he hits, he doesn't stop. He keeps rolling to hit until he misses.
What if he runs out of ammo?
He doesn't.
What?
What a scam.
Inkins.
He's got
What's
28
Sigma?
goddamn more rounds in this 2-round magazine.
What the Sigma?
Some people think they can outsmart you.
900 more rounds in this
Maybe.
7-round magazine.
I have yet to meet someone that can outsmart the bullet.
And
You clearly haven't met.
I want you to know he only misses because he rolled a natural 1. And a natural 1 is an automatic miss. Because he starts with a plus 100 to hit.
What the fuck? Okay, his damage has to be like really
That's-
minimum though, right?
Every time he hits, he does a d6 damage. Plus 1.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
To a maximum of... I don't know. 100 d6?
To a maximum of yes.
To a maximum of... As Eyes will crouch down onto a knee, aim at the target, and he goes... Boom. As he pulls the trigger, and you hear this... You watch as his gun moves, as if there's kick, and it's not until a hole appears through this creature that you hear the blast just. As Chalk looks at his guns and he goes, "My God, was getting a bit jammed." Clean up! He punches his fists together, and you watch as all the barrels kind of as they all kind of reload and eject the current round. There's just this rain shower of bullets below him.
How much bullets are in that thing?
As many as I want. Gun does what gun need. Gun need bullet. It has bullet.
Understandable. Let's kill this thing.
Agreed. I do sincerely concur with that statement.
God, oh, great.
When bullet don't work, replace bullet.
As Eyes does 33 precision shot damage.
Okay, show off.
I have a gun.
I thought I did
Can you-
pretty good.
Can you upgrade my musket to do that?
Eyes has the ability to target weak points. Eyes always crits.
Oh, okay. So that's fair, I guess, because I didn't crit, so that's fair.
And then there's Eric. As
Cartman
he
or just
as
Eric?
He presses his two bullets. He presses bullets. He presses his two buttons as he watches two drones come off of his shoulder.
That's a bad Mr. Thorandwick.
As he looks at this creature and he goes, "Hey, can you play fetch?" Fetch. And he clicks again and you watch as they launch rockets down him.
I do concur. Have you forgot the thing you said you would make Thorandwick say? I do believe you have.
Say it.
Why? You said you would!
Don't say it. I won't
You said you
say
would.
you're a bunting baby.
Man, what a
You
bad
said
DM.
agreed. I think we should go get it. No, I'm not saying that. This is a good deal.
Man,
This is good DM.
can't believe it.
The other one's bad DM? Rude.
Well, it's not my fault.
I shake my finger at you.
Who's the other DM? Who do you mean? Other DM? That other DM? Snappa?
I'm the DM.
He's a pretty cool DM. I wasn't there long enough to really experience it though. Yeah, I've been in one of his other campaigns. I wanna get back in it.
Eric shoots 5 micro rockets at this thing. Deals 17 damage to it. He doesn't roll to hit, but he never misses. 8 sinkers. As Eric kind of
But what if
does
it
a
has
little
no-
two-finger salute out, he says, "Take that one, you fucking whiny bitch." Eyes goes, "Careful now. They look feisty." Well, they're that feisty. Kinda looks like grandmother thing. Oh! Anywho. With that, it would be Chime's turn. But after that, it would be Fideli's turn. But now it is the creature's turn. These whining, groaning creatures. As it jumps over at Eric. And lets out what can only be described as a screech.
I think I can make the noise you're looking for.
No, thank you.
Ah.
As this unknown creature uses an ability known as No.
Oh god damn it.
Nah, I'd win or just nah.
Here's what happens. Hit. And you watch as
Hi, Jack, you cheeky bitch.
I'm scared.
ooh.
He lost his arm, doesn't he?
You watch as this creature envelops Eric's head
Oh shit! He's
and pulls back, and you see Eric is headless as he drops to the ground.
What?
okay, chat.
Yep.
So we're.
Meech, the Screecher.
I'm really sorry about your friend Eric Cartman over here. Actually, I didn't know his last name, so I'm not gonna say Cartman. But we gotta fucking kill these things now.
And with
Hi,
that,
Jack. Hi, Jack. Why
Thank
does
you.
that sound familiar?
we'll end it for today.
Man.
We don't get to hear the
Bastard.
friends' reactions.
Hang on. Can I have a history moment here?
As shock and eyes look at their now decapitated friend and go, fuck.
Can I have a history check here?
I'm gonna
Well-
gotcha that fucker for taking his head! Turn you into paste!
Can I have a history check? Hang on, can I have a history
We
check?
may be a little out of our depth here.
Well, you see,
Go
Hijack,
until
this
next
also
time.
happened.
Good night. And as always, sweet